What it do? What it do? What it do, my people? Welcome back to the Hot Shot Radio Show. This is your boy Hot Shot. You dig? Yo, we back. We back. We back. Oh man, just when I was trying to take a break from YouTube and all these other social medias, but yo, y'all got me working hard out here in these streets, man. Y'all got me working hard out here. Y'all got me trying to get y'all that info. You dig? Y'all got me trying to get the tea for y'all and all that shit, as y'all love to call it. You feel me? But I do anything for y'all. Y'all my people's passion. P, long time no see, baby. Good to see you. Happy Tuesday to you too. Nori was good in the building, you dig? Yo, but yeah, we back, man, with another show. It's just a lot going on with that whole I was minding my business, going through my DMs and shit on Instagram, and all of a sudden, bloop, I get a notification. Tory Lanez is going live. Tory Lanez is going live. So I'm like, word. All right. Hopefully this time around, uh, hopefully this time around he going live to say something different. You feel me? Because every time Tory go live, every time Megan go live, every time they speak on the situation, nothing different is being said. It's just all the same shit being spun around in different ways. Like, can we get to the bottom of this already? This is exhausting. It's tiring. Everybody is sick of hearing the same shit and still no answers. You feel me? I think y'all over to the fans, Megan and Tory, to at least give us the truth. We don't just want to hear your side and her side. We want to hear the truth. Like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck did you shoot Megan if you shot her allegedly? And if you didn't shoot Megan, why is she lying on you? You feel me? Yeah, Passion P, I think you're right. I think you're right. Happy Tuesdays, let's get into some things. Um, the media works so hard to let Meg's side be the only side to be heard. Oh my God. This was his first live though. You got a point. Neither one of them actually stated what happened. That's a fact. That's a fact. Um, yeah, I didn't really see too much of Tory going live as much as I seen Megan. Um, and when I don't know if he, like you said, I don't know. I think this is his first live where he actually spoke on the situation. I think he has spoken about it through tweets and shit like that prior to this live. Other than that, I ain't really see him speak much on it. Um, so yeah, so Megan was really the one pushing the narrative that he shot her, and she was the one really voicing her side of the story when this all shit hit the fan. You feel me? So my question is like still remains if Tory shot Megan, um, why'd you shoot Megan, Tory? If you shot Megan, why'd you do it? And if you didn't shoot Megan, why is she saying that you did? It's simple. It's not rocket science. You feel me? Gemini Savage, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. What's going on? Welcome to the show. Yeah, so it's not making sense. You feel me? Anybody with an open mind, anybody with intellect, anybody with some kind of sense is going not going to make sense out of this story. Um, Yeah, because Tori's saying, "Oh, I didn't shoot her, but I love her." So I don't want to talk shit on her because I love Megan. I don't want it to seem like I'm bashing Megan. And Megan is saying, "Well, you shot me," with a smirk on her face. Um, First of all, Tori, if somebody is trying to break you apart from your family and help the process, speed up the process, and taking away your freedom, why would you not want to speak out? I'm not saying you gotta bash her. I'm not saying you gotta curse her out. I'm not saying you gotta call her all kinds of whacking bitches and all that. I'm just saying, why would you not want to speak out against her lies? You're clearly saying she's lying on you. You feel me? Which I don't know why would she do that unless you was fucking with her friend Kelsey, and that is all stemming from that. And there's some kind of jealousy there or some shit. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. And this is the missing pieces to the puzzle that we all trying to figure out. Like, why would she even lie on you if you didn't shoot her and she lying? Why would she be lying on you? Is my main question on that on that perspective. What would be the reason for Megan to say Tory shot her, which is a huge allegation and accusation? if he really didn't shoot her. And for the people that is saying Tory didn't shoot Megan, ask yourselves that question. Well, then don't just, you know what I'm saying, stop there and shut everything else out. Nah, like ask yourself, pick your own brain and say, well, then why is Megan saying he shot her then? What's the reason behind Megan saying that Tory shot her if Tory ain't shoot her? This is what we got to ask ourselves. Yeah, I did watch the live Passion P. This is what I was just saying. I came on. I was in my DMs on Instagram. Um, and all of a sudden I got the notification that Tory was going live. So yeah, I watched the live from first from beginning to end. And at the end, I think they cut his live off. I think the Illuminati cut his live off for some shit. I mean, they've done it to me here. Whoever it is, whoever's pulling the strings behind YouTube scenes and shit. But they cut his live off because he ain't finished talking. And now I think his live is completely off. I don't even think you go back to the live. I think it was taken down. I'm not sure if it was taken down by him. It was taken down by his camp, if he even has a camp at this point, because he's independent. Or if it was taken down by a higher authority, a higher power. You feel me? A secret society. Um, we don't know, but it's all a possibility. I just feel like at this point is really exhausting to even deal with this story. It's really exhausting to continue trying to put the pieces together, especially with all the missing pieces there is to the story. There's still people that was actually there at the scene that ain't spoken up yet. Um, and we don't know what's the reason for that. We don't know what's the reason for Megan and Kelsey, which is her best friend that was at the scene, to be falling out at this point. D Turner, what's going on, baby? We don't know what's the reason behind it. And just the fact that he said, just the fact that they're not putting that reason out there is questionable. It raises a lot of red flags. You feel me? So it makes people like us think, people that use their brain, make people like us think, what's going on? What are they hiding? What are they not telling us? And why? Why are they not telling us this information? Passion P, he said in his album he didn't, and now he went live and said verbally he didn't. All right. Well, he's saying he didn't, and Megan is saying he did. So now it's up to us, the people, to figure it out. Like, did he or did he not? Passion says, I don't think he give a fuck about her, but he say it to protect him from being socially attacked to justify if it really happened. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that. I think it's more of his image at this point, is more of his reputation at this point. It's not really about like, let me go protect Megan because she a black woman. Now, I don't think he gives a fuck about that. Because first of all, if that was the case, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. You feel me? So let's knock that out the box. Check that off. That's not the case. We wouldn't be in this situation right now. So yeah, you're definitely right, and I definitely agree. I feel like right now it's more about his image. But whatever is going on, whether Megan is lying or not, I feel like is eventually not good for Tori. Megan is good. Megan is healed. She got a few little scars on her feet, which Tori made a good point today and said, like, if you had got shot through your feet, where's the exit wound? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's the wound where the bullet came out through? Where's that at? Why you ain't show pictures of that? You show pictures of everything else, but you ain't show pictures of that. So he made a good point today, which has me kind of leaning a little bit more towards Tory today. And I didn't think I'd say this, man, because I got a good sense of spirituality. Like I really sense somebody's spirit. I don't go fuck if it's through the computer or not. You feel me? Like if you lying, I got a real good sixth sense. You feel me? And a good bullshit detector. So I pretty much know motherfuckers is lying, but I can't quite put my finger on this Tory and Meg situation. And I'm gonna tell you why. I was leaning more towards Meg in the beginning, but now I'm a little bit leaning more towards Tory. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I'm a big believer in that whole, conspiracy, Illuminati, secret society, elites type of, you feel me, talk. I'm a fan of that type of talk, that type of conversation and that topic. So when Tory mentions he's under attack by the Illuminati all through his music and shit like that, he's subliminally telling us they want his head. The devil want his soul. That kind of puts things into perspective for me a little bit more. Like Tory talking some Illuminati shit. Devil Want His Soul and all that. And now he's saying, you know what I'm saying? Megan is lying, the exit wound. She ain't had no exit wounds on her feet and shit like that. All these little things that he's putting down into perspective is kind of making me feel like, what if Tory is telling the truth? You know what I'm saying? Maybe Tory is telling the truth. There is a big possibility. Now, I'm not going to count him out. You feel me? I'm not going to count Megan out either. Because this is the hip hop industry and it's very expected of hip hop celebrities to do these sort of things to each other. I mean, we this ain't the first merry-go-round. Like we all seen a shootout between Foxy and Lil Kim at the Hot 97 studios, which got landed Kim in jail for a couple of years. So we all know how this shit be unfolding. You know what I'm saying? We know how this rap game goes. So we can't put it past nobody. Is a possibility that Tory did shoot her. Is a possibility that he didn't. Now, I'm not even going to pick a side and say he did or he didn't. I'm going to wait because there's missing pieces to the puzzle, and I'm going to wait till them pieces fall down on the table and then try to stick them in that puzzle. But as of right now, after Tory's live, what I could say is it made a little bit of sense to me. You feel me? Yeah, I watched it, baby. I watched it. Um, I seen a bunch of heads in that live. We had we had academics. We had Millie Birdass was in it. I said some shit to her. I wish I could show you how to screen record, but I can't because I recorded it on my phone and I'm on my computer doing this live. So I tried to send it to my email, and there's a large file. It's like a 30-minute long screen record of Tory's live. I actually screen recorded it because I knew that it was gonna get taken down, and I knew that it was gonna be hard to see that live again. So I did actually screen record a live. I could play it in audio for y'all here, but I can't play it in visual for y'all because it's on my phone, like I said, and it's too large of a file to send to my email so that I could download into my computer. Now I know I could airdrop that shit, I think, right? Is that what it's called? But I haven't gotten into all that yet, to be honest with you. So I'm not sure how to do it. I gotta figure it out. But I could definitely play the audio today and let y'all hear whoever missed the live, I could let y'all hear it because a lot of people missed the live, and I believe that live got taken down, and Tory's live got cut short as well because he wasn't done talking. And I'm mad because I feel like he was gonna really spill some shit. Feel me? What's up, D Turner? Gemini Savages, not right in 1980. We got Auntie Nishi in the building. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Yeah, so I believe his shit was cut short, man. He said, listen, we got to really think about this shit. Megan she got a huge machine behind her. She's part of Rock Nation. That's Jay-Z. I mean, we talking about Jay-Z. Jay-Z been in the game forever. Jay-Z, he's one of the controllers of the rap game. You feel me? Jay-Z's a boss when it comes to the rap industry. You know what I'm saying? He's a handler. Not even. He handles the handlers. And Jay-Z got hitters. He got hitters. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the time, um, you got to really think about when people are dealing with certain entities, you feel me, certain corporations. Um, it's a big risk to say anything, whether it's the truth or not. You risking a lot. Like if let's say, for example, right? I'm a YouTuber, right? I'm just a YouTuber. Let's say I meet a celebrity somewhere and we get into a scuffle. Let's say I meet Kenneth Petty, let's just say. And let's say this nigga swing on me, right? Cause I'm just talking shit like, yo, use a whole pedophile, and he just get tight and he swing on me, bang. And I just start washing this nigga up, mink, 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 start fucking up Kenneth Petty, right? So now he pissed at me, right? Because I washed him up in front of everybody. Or let's just say I washed him up privately, one on one. Kenneth Petty could come out and say, yo, he could come out and say, I hit him first. You know what I'm saying? Like, next thing you know, just because he's Kenneth Petty everybody gonna believe him, and I'm gonna get arrested for hitting him first. You feel me? Just because he's all fucked up and he said I hit him first, I'm gonna get arrested. So this is what I mean by like you got to really be careful when you go up against certain entities, certain corporations, certain record labels. They have power. They have a lot of power. These people can manipulate and bend the rules backwards. Like they can do some shit. They can. That's what money is. That term, money talk, bullshit walk. That shit wasn't made up for no reason. That term is real. Money could do a lot of things and play. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different roles, especially in a court of law. Especially in a court of law. So if you you know what I'm saying, if you going up to somebody like Jay Z, which is what pretty much can Tory Lanez is doing right now because he's going up against Megan is the same shit. Megan is a Jay Z artist, so you going up against Jay Z. It's over. He said in his live, Jay Z peoples and Jay Z reached out to him and pretty much was like, "Yo, it's gonna go bad for you if you talk on this situation. It's gonna go bad for you." You feel me? So they already subliminally, in the nicest way possible, threatened the boy, threatened the man. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit so any of y'all could get on and I'm gonna also drop the calling number so y'all could call in a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit of Tory Lanez live that he just did a few minutes ago. I know the live, I believe, has been taken down, so a lot of y'all ain't get to see it. So I'm gonna only play the audio because I have to figure out a way to send that file to my computer so I could play the whole thing. Pastor says, I'm so open minded. I don't believe neither one of them completely, but I know the entertainment business is very dirty. And I will say anything for clout and to push their artists for more exposure. And that's a fucking fact, Passion P. I definitely agree with you on that. I feel like they could both be in cahoots. They could be in cahoots and be working together on this. Who knows what the real deal is? This is just so outrageous. I can't wait until it all unfolds. That's a fact. Me and you both. What's the lane? Night Rider, ready. I got you, baby. I got you in a few minutes, Night Rider. I like that you ready. Now we have to talk. Yeah, yeah. Do you believe the audio that was leaked with his security bond? I didn't see that audio too much. I heard little bits and pieces of it here and there, but I didn't get really get to go into it. I got to go back into that audio though. That's a good point. Hello, Maj, much love. Handles the handlers, yes, yeah, man. Jay Z handles the handlers, man. That nigga's on top. He on top of his game. You feel me? So we gotta. I feel like Tory Lanez is in some deep shit. Tory Lanez is an independent artist. Damn, I just got the allergies. My bad if I sound a little sniffly. Got the allergies. The love of money is the root of all evil. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Tory Lanez is an independent artist. He's pretty much just popping off. Like, um, and he going up against a mogul, a vet. He's going up against the GOAT. You feel me? Jay-Z, like that shit's not gonna go good for him. Come on. That shit's not gonna go good for him. Let me see if I could. Let's go to his Instagram real quick. Hold on. Let's go to Tory Instagram real quick. All right. So yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about here. You don't even see his last live. Let me see. Hold on. You don't even see Tory's last live over here because look at that. I don't even know if they're gonna let him put that video back up because that video could go against his whole case. You feel me? It could go against his whole case. He's really not supposed to be speaking out on this. Oh wait, hold on. Nah, this ain't it. It's saying that he had a white jacket on. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna let him put that live up. Hold on. Oh, I think this is it right here. Yeah, somebody screen recorded it. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, y'all. All right, I gotta see what's going on over here. All right, so yeah, let me go to commercial break real quick. I think I'm gonna actually be able to get the whole video up for y'all. I think somebody had tagged them to it, so I might be able to go get the whole video up and not just play the. Oh, but see, it's not even the whole shit up over there. It's not even. They only played a few minutes of it. Like, how long is this shit? Yeah, it's not. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna put a song. I'm gonna go to commercial break real quick, y'all. I gotta find a way to play this shit for y'all. Hold on. Let me see. What we gonna play? We back. Shout out to shout out to King Ju 1738 for screen recording this and being able to upload it to their YouTube. I screen recorded the Tory Lanez live as well, but I didn't get enough time to upload it to my YouTube. To be able to upload it to my YouTube. Um, yeah, so we're gonna go watch the video that he made real quick and see what y'all say about what Tory just said when he went on live. I saw you there, Miss Juicy Reviews. What's good, sis? I saw you on the live, baby. That's what's popping. Yo, Chocolate Bell, what's going on? Brizzy, what's popping? Nori in the building. You dig? My peoples is here. Yeah, baby. My peoples is here. She said, got my pork rinds and tequila. I'm ready for this. Yeah, I need my licks, man. I need my licks. Sis, you're gonna have to come up here and host the show while I run downstairs and give me a little bottle of something, you dig? When I don't have DMs, send me another message. Yeah, man. Listen. Um, yo, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I said, fuck that. Let me go see what's going on. But let's go ahead and see what Tory talking about.
All right.
Swala, what's good, baby?
There's some things that I just want to say today. I think that they're very important, and um, I know that there's been a lot of speculation about the things that I've been going through and how I've been dealing with them, and the insensitivities of just me not like talking when y'all wanted me to talk and saying certain things. And I just felt like I owed it to my fans and supporters of people who, when they look at me and they look at me as a role model, I owe it to those people as a person to just like give them some sort of transparency and some sort of accountability of certain things. I feel like, for those last 3 months of my life, I've been in this place where, I've been bashed, I've been cut through, just people every single day coming at me, coming at me, coming at me. And it's crazy.
Ah, man. You know what? You know what's crazy? I don't know. When I first started watching this shit, I was like, yo, it seemed like Tory is polished by his fans. I was like, it seemed like Tory fans polished the shit out of him. Like they put him on to what to say, like, yo, Tory, say this, say that, say this. But I don't know. After watching today's live, kind of made me look at things a little bit different. I mean, in a different perspective. So I appreciate Tori finally coming on here and speaking on this. Because Megan pretty much gave her side to the story. Or gave half-ass her side to the story. It wasn't even a full side. It was a half-ass side. So with that being said, I appreciate Tori for this. Let's continue listening.
Crazy because the whole thing about it is like when this whole debacle or whatever you call it came about, the whole time it's like she knows what happened, I know what happened, and we know that what you're saying, what the alleged things and the alleged accusations of my name is, are not true. It's falsified information. It's false information, and it's not accurate information. I don't ever want to come off like I'm here to bash this girl or I'm here to talk down about this girl or ever be at a place where like I'm disrespecting her because to me as a person, she's still my friend. No matter what, even if she doesn't look at me like that, I look at her like she's still my friend. In the times that we were together or around each other, we've had nothing but joyous moments and good moments.
All right, this is where Tory gets me a little bit, and it gets confusing for all of us. I understand. Like we all go through fallouts with our family. We go through fallouts with our friends, and we forgive them, and we be like, "Yo, at the end of the day, I got love for this person. They my friend. We had good times, nothing but good times together, and we just had this one little fallout now that's causing us, you know what I'm saying, everything in the fucking world to go wrong with each other." I understand that kind of situation, but this is a whole different situation. This is a situation where a woman is claiming you shot her in the fucking 2 feet. You feel me? This is a whole level of difference in the situation. She's claiming you shot her in both her feet. You feel me? And you over here talking about I don't understand. I still love her as a friend. I still got love for her. I don't want to speak down on a girl. I don't want to, make people look at me bad like I'm trying to get at her. Listen, you ain't got to curse the girl out. You ain't got to speak down on the girl without. You ain't got to do that by speaking your truth. You can speak your truth and leave all that other shit out the way. You feel me? You ain't got to tear the girl down in order to speak your truth. Is what I'm saying. So I still don't understand where this is coming from, Tori. I'm trying to make sense on both sides. I still don't understand if this is your friend and you got love for her. At this point, why does that remain a factor? Why does that remain a barrier between the truth? You feel me? That shouldn't have to play a role with the truth. Right now, your life is about to be taken, your freedom about to be taken away, your family about to be torn apart if you get, convicted for this. So I mean, if you're found guilty for this, you feel me? If you turn out to be guilty for this, it's over. So why would it matter that you got love for her? That still doesn't take away from the truth. You feel me? Yeah, you could have love for her as a friend still, but that don't take away from the truth. Let's continue listening, yo.
So I'm not gonna sit here and bash her, but at the same time, it comes to a certain standpoint of me as a person where it's like, yo, y'all want me to just sit here and just allow my name to be assassinated, my character to be assassinated, everything that I worked for to get here to just be assassinated for something that I did not do, something that the events that are being said are not even accurate and accurately being portrayed to everybody, the narrative that's being created to make me come off like I'm some monster is now what I'm having to live through for 3 months straight of just people just coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And it's like, yo, I'm not here to beg no sympathy from nobody. I've never been one of those people. I'm not a person that's sitting here like, yo, everybody feels sorry for me. Like, nah. Because at the end of the day, if I did what they're saying I did, then by all means, I would say the same exact thing about me. I say that nigga's a bitch ass nigga.
All right. So he's saying if he's guilty of these allegations, then we have the right to call him a bitch ass nigga and all these other things we've been calling him, right? A short, fucking stumpy, Smurf lookalike bitch ass nigga. That's what he's saying. That's what he said. Yo, I ain't say that. I ain't say that. He said it. Um, he said we got the right to call him that if he lying. So Tory, I hope you're not lying, Tory. Tory, I hope you're not lying because you're gonna be all that bitch ass nigga in a bag of chips. You're gonna be that and some. Um, one for being a bitch ass nigga for shooting a female in the fucking feet, and two for lying to your public and your fans and not putting the truth out there. And what the fuck? Well, I got a notification on text now. Somebody calling in. Wait, the call lines ain't open yet, man. Hold on. We gonna lie. Oh, okay. No. That's my notifications. That's not a cool. It's not a cool. All right, so yeah, that's another thing. He said that there was no a lot of people saying that there was no exit wound from the gunshot. Like, if he shot her feet, there should have been an exit wound. Like the bullet should have came out the back of whatever surf or whatever part of the feet he shot. So yeah, that's another thing, man. Like something ain't right. You damn sure right about that, Gemini Savage. Something ain't right with this story. Let's continue listening.
He doesn't respect females. He's a fuck boy, and that nigga deserves no respect. Period. I've never been a person that all of a sudden, it's everybody out all of a sudden like, yo, he's this guy who doesn't protect black women, and he's this guy who. But it's like he's this guy who doesn't care about black women. That's what the narrative is now switching to, and certain things like that. And it's like, hold on, I need y'all to really back this up. When have I not showed out for black women? Every single one of my videos, the lead girl is black. From Say It to Love to now. Like when have I not showed love to black women? I made 5 chicks tapes about black love, about a black relationship, about a ghetto relationship like that. Like you feel me? Like when did I become this person? Like my favorite song on the last chicks tape that I put out was Beauty in the Benz. And that was a record that with Snoop Dogg that I loved. And instead of me even being inside of the video, like really take me in for a second. Instead of me even being in the video, and this is before all this, instead of me being in the video, I made the video all about the empowerment of black women. There's nothing but different types of black women in the video, all shapes, sizes, colors, ages, that just shows the love in what I'm doing. And it's like all of a sudden a narrative comes out with no factual evidence, and all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. And it's like, yo, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. Like,
What do y'all ladies think when he say he support black females all throughout his career? What do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like this to be true? Do you feel like he gave y'all support just because he put a couple of black females in the videos and all that stuff? What do you feel? Because this is, I don't know, he could be pandering now to the whole Black Lives Matter movement. Um, at this point, I don't believe none of them. I feel like they both hiding information. And because they both hiding information, they both seem non-credible. You feel me? In a way, there's a truth to what they both saying. There's some truth to what they both saying, but something's going left. So there's something that's not adding up. So I dropped the link. You backstage. Night Rider is in the building. Everybody, welcome Night Rider to the panel. Night Rider, we're gonna talk about this. I put you up on here early. I was gonna put you up on here later on after I reviewed this TORY Lanez live, but you could come up on here now, say a little piece here and there, and then we're gonna continue reviewing the live. All right, baby.
Okay,
Welcome.
that's fine.
What's going on, Night Rider?
What's up, boo? Hey, Hot Shot. Hey, chat and everybody.
We chilling.
Okay, so the first thing is he's only coming out and speaking his piece now because everybody got deposed today. Everybody went to court. They met with their lawyers and everything, and they put their side of the stories on record. That happened today. So in the court, everybody recollection of the events that happened is so he's able to speak out now. The second thing, yes, that all happened. The second thing, he continued to say she never got shot.
That's a fact.
Okay. He said that over and over, and it was no shooting or anything. And if you look at that picture of that her foot, yo, I've been shot. I didn't get shot in my foot. I got shot in my hip, but they don't give you stitches. I had to pack it with gauze and ointment so it can heal from the inside out.
Welcome, Miss Juicy, to the panel. What's up, sis?
Hey, Miss Juicy, how you doing?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you had. I'm sorry. Night Rider was touching some real interesting points.
No, I'm listening. I'm sorry, y'all. I had a prior engagement because I was going live with Katie Talk 101.
Oh,
So I'm in between two different lives right now, so y'all got me
Right,
working.
like old boy just came out like
you working
and then
overtime.
Word, but I
another thing,
got love for you, bro. So I'm here. I got love for sis, so I'm over there with
Thank
her
you,
too. So.
sis.
and then Meg said nothing happened at Kylie's house. We weren't at Kylie's house. You were at Kylie's house because they said Kylie was in the pool in the vicinity of y'all. And why Tory got a Kardashian lawyer?
Ooh.
No.
Wait.
No. Who happens to be my great cousin?
Wait, what?
Okay.
Wait, we got an exclusive.
Okay, you know what's my name? What's my name on Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't know what's your name on Instagram. What's your name on Instagram?
You don't know, but he knows.
I do know. I just don't know off the top of my head, but I do know.
It's Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
My great cousin is his lawyer, and she's a lawyer for the Kardashian and all of them. HOLLEY.
We got an exclusive here.
Wait a minute. What? Because if your cousin was
Sean Holly, that's my great cousin.
Your cousin was the intern for what's his name? Damn, the lawyer, the black lawyer, Cochran.
Yes. She used to work for that Johnny Cochran law firm. Yes, ma'am. HOLL, not the Hollywood. At the sign, we had the HOLLEY.
Okay.
And she's been dealing with the Kardashian family for years. And then, why ain't Meg got that lawyer?
And if I'm not mistaken, bro, remember that thing I had sent you, where I had sent you something where Kylie had reached out to Tiger and was saying that she didn't want to be in between a certain situation.
That's right.
That's why I said, okay, Tory had no business being in the house. First of all, to me, it was a setup. He beat Travis Scott ass before. Why you at Kylie's house?
Wait a minute.
Did y'all forget about that?
No, listen. Let me tell you what's so crazy. I did a live. I had mad receipts, and I was showing that. And Mr. Cal was the one way. She was like, "Wait, that don't sound right." Because if you think about,
he had no business being at that house in the first place.
Because they had beef prior, and then what he
did, why you here with my baby mama?
And he rubbed on Kylie's ass, and she felt disrespected.
But Tory is up there with all his hoes, and this is how the episode ends. Tory just got his all his publishing. Quarantine Radio was popping. This album he came out with, that was already in the works. So and then he was going to be independent. It's not like all this stuff. He was just doing this because of this happened. No, he had all this stuff in the works before this situation.
Yo, this is crazy because if you saying your cousin, you mind if I put your cousin name out there, or you want to keep that under the wraps?
It's his lawyer. It's Sean Holly. It's like she was in the court. She was on the court for him.
Ooh, this is spicy.
It's public. It was a video. It's a videotape of her out there. Yeah,
it's not Hollywood 1980, is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. I found them. Yeah, I found them. That's what's up.
Yeah, no, she is his lawyer. It's on record. They got it on video already where she went and spoke for him at his the arraignment.
Yo, that's crazy.
Like dead ass. And it will show who she represents. She represents the Kardashian right now.
Yeah,
So
that's the lawyer that Kylie got.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Also,
So
Kylie got your cousin to represent Tory Lanez.
Yeah. Why
I
you
don't
think
know.
Kylie
No,
been
I
quiet?
can't say that. I
You
can't say.
can't you can't
I
say
don't know.
Kylie. You can't say Kylie got him for sure, but that's the case. He's representing.
Bro, go to the thing that I sent
The
you.
whole
It shows
Kardashian
everything.
family. She is a lawyer for the whole Kardashian
Get
family.
your butt up.
Been that for years.
Yeah, and they got several lawyers, so I believe that to be true. Yeah.
Nah, that they
Yeah.
remember they always had them on
They
court.
have
They always were on
the
court.
Johnny Cochran firm.
Right,
Yes.
Yeah, they
right.
are represented by the biggest and the best lawyers.
If
Stop.
they thought Tory was guilty, you think that they will be associated with him?
I keep telling you, remember the first, because what he said, even though I got some things with that. What he said in it, he said a key component. He was like, they was at her house, and choke no joke. He also said the same.
Said they was exactly
Because he got some information for somebody this week. He did a video about it,
And
and
Meg kept saying, we wasn't at Kylie's house. We wasn't at Kylie. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were.
Whenever sees her reading, and I say,
My bad. I'm signing on to Stereo 2, by the way, y'all.
no, it is a lady.
Okay.
It's not a Hold on.
But that shit happened at Kylie's house. That's why they left. It wasn't Meg never got shot.
Wow.
I don't know if she got shot or not, but I know that she with her foot and the
it was cut
wounded.
by glass. She never got shot.
This is real deep, y'all. So for those of you
I
just
don't know.
tuning in, we're reviewing Tory Lanez newest live video on Instagram when he was talking about the whole shooting with Megan Thee Stallion. So we're reviewing this video now.
I think the people up in them Hollywood hills, because they said somebody called the police and said black people were arguing in a car. That's was the police call. They said somebody. It was they. They said it was like a bullet, but I'm gonna be honest. Like them Karens up in there, they ain't got time to be hearing all that fucking shit. So they gonna say what they need to say to get the police there.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Oh man, this story is just spiraling.
That's like real shit. Let's think about this shit. Oh, I had a whole X-ray. Oh, your bones ain't nothing. Pig feet. If anybody ever ate pig feet, it ain't nothing but just okay. But she was good. To be able to pop it and lock and drop it like she been doing yesterday. Like Toy said, she never got shot. That's not what happened.
Yeah, my bad. Night Rider.
Okay.
So I'm back. So yeah, we're gonna continue playing the video. Hold on, let me play a little bit more.
And I support the whole movement of protecting Black women, but I want to speak on something. And sometimes, I know I'm not always in the right place to speak on things, but this is something that I went through, so I feel like I'm able to speak on it. I am all for protecting Black women. That is something that is one of the most important things that needs to be taken serious and awareness needs to be brought to. And regardless, if this debacle, regardless of what you guys think happened, if this situation caused you guys to pay more attention and more awareness from the beginning of time, when you really think about how this works, like from the beginning of time, we've been taught to be with our own heritage. And from the beginning of time, we've been taught to be with our own heritage. White man and white woman, white girl and white man. Spanish man, Spanish woman, Indian man, Indian woman. When you guys start making it like put black men down and protect the black women. I'm not saying you guys. I don't mean to make it like, oh, you're attacking. But when we as a whole make it protecting black women means putting down black men, then it comes to a point where it's like, okay, well, who's going to protect black women?
People outside.
Who is supposed to be protecting black women?
Damn.
And that Shaka, that was his lawyer, Sean Hawley, and she also
You cutting off, baby. You cutting off. Go out and come back in if anything, because your sound is getting cut off. Night Rider.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. I was telling Shaka LaBelle, that was Sean Hawley. That's my cousin. Yeah. The woman that was at arraignment. And everybody keeps forgetting about the original 911 call. It was for people arguing and being loud. No gunshot thing was about until they stopped the car. That's when this gun, somebody being shot came about. The initial phone call to 911 was about black people being loud in a car, fighting in a car.
Exactly.
Nobody had said anything about a shooting until Meg said she got shot.
And yeah, they made a good point in the chat. Somebody said, Miss Chi-Town, shout out to Miss Chi-Town, by the way. Welcome to the show. She said when Meg was on a live in the pool, somebody said the police was there and to get off the live. So yeah, it happened at Kylie house. And I believe that makes a whole lot of that. That's a big piece to the puzzle right there. So shout out to Miss Shah for having a brain. Because you just put and added a big piece to this puzzle right now that a lot of people and a lot of big YouTubers have been missing out. And they look, it all happens in the smaller channels, man. Yo, we just put a thing together because this is what we do. We like Inspector Gadget up in this bitch, and we all think together collectively when it comes to situations like this to try to figure it out before it even unfolds. And you just, you spoke that into existence today. But look, let's go check out the video where Meg was in the pool with Tory and Kylie, because that is a great point that Ms. Shawtown just brought up. They spoke on the cops being called at that time of that video. They spoke and they said the cops was at the door. So if the cops was at the door, what was they at the door for? They said it was the loud music. You live in
y'all don't remember the first initial report?
Yeah.
The first initial report said there was gunfire in that area. And then next thing you know, the party ended. They left. Then they said, "Oh, Tory Lanez got arrested." Then after that, the video came out, and they said, and it shows Tory Lanez on the floor, two ladies on the floor. They couldn't decipher who was Megan until they got a closer video. Then that's when they said that Megan had to go to the hospital for reports of glass in her foot. So then a few days after, that's when Megan was like, she was shot in both feet. Like, if you go to the timeline, that's how everything wound up happening. That's why I was saying initially, I was thinking that maybe if this was to happen, just a theory, because until somebody open their mouth and say what really happened, I'm just gonna go with what Megan is saying. But I was saying probably his camp, Tory Lanez camp, and Travis Scott probably had some static amongst each other. So that
they've been had static. Like it's a video, Tory Lanez beating his ass in a trailer.
Travis was copping a plea when Tory Lanez was like, "Yo, we can."
Right. And
Um,
he mushed them when he was leaving out the trailer.
but the thing is, what's getting me upset uh is the whole fact of everybody's talking, but they're not telling what the story actually is.
Right.
Because even
Okay.
though Tory
Certain,
came and spoke out, he still haven't said what. Like, just come out with the shit. Just say what the fuck it is. It's that simple. Like,
okay. I know, like it shows, like I can see what it is. First of all, Toy is an immigrant. They're not playing with immigrants right now. So if they thought he shot an American citizen, he would be detained in ICE. No bail, no bond. He would
but
be detained in the
he might
ICE
have dual
facility.
citizenship. You never know. He might have
Huh?
that. He might have dual citizenship, and if
Thank
his
you, D.
son
Oh,
Turner.
that's true. That's true. Okay.
and
Well,
his son is American born child, so he could
they
probably
don't
say because of
care.
that. I'm
They
just
don't
saying, I
care
don't
about
know. I don't know.
having children here.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm just giving what's saying. At this point, I'm really tired of the who shot Meg shit. Just come out and say what happened. The girl's traumatized clearly because something happened to her. You know, maybe her back was turned and she didn't see who did it. Like I had the audio of Quan, the bodyguard. The bodyguard said that they were fighting. Someone had a gun. They were fighting. Meg walked away. The gun discharged. So, it, I don't know. Then Kelsey mom and her sister, they've been going hard at Megan. That they deleting all of their social media accounts. Somebody's deleting their social media account. So it's several different things. I'm not a detective, so all this trying to find the clues and put this shit together is like it's like a Scooby Doo case. I don't know.
This shit is crazy. It's messy. It's crazy. But let's get into this whole pool video real quick. When it was this was before the whole shooting, right before the whole shooting.
Mm-hmm.
We had to come. We had to come kill.
So this is Megan and Kylie at Kylie house when they was all chilling together with Tori and all that. I want y'all to also check something out real quick.
For 5 minutes. So what? Tori, don't get my mom wet.
Yo, did you see that? Did you see how she was like?
Wait. What happened? Okay, wait. Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. See that creep.
You see like how she was like, "Yo, Tori, don't get my phone wet." Like it was the
Yeah,
tone.
it was like he just swam up, but like under the water between both booty tubes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When he rubbed his dick on Kylie.
Yeah.
He rubbed his dick on Kylie, and you're gonna see Kylie. She kind
Meg, if you
of felt away.
Meg was salty from
Yeah,
that. So
exactly.
annoyed. She was.
She's super salty. You could tell the body language, everything, like just the whole facial expression. Look at her face. You got an attitude. Like, yo, that's it. Just everything. This is part of the clues, y'all. This is part of the whole shooting and what happened and what went down. And this is what I'm saying. There was a dispute. There was an altercation. Something happened before the shooting. You feel me? And that's what they're not talking about. Did Megan put the beach on Tory little midget ass or what? Like, that's what everybody want to know. Like,
Why did that?
see. She like, why they do that? She already tight. Like, she already got an attitude. Like, you over here complaining about what somebody did with the music at somebody else's crib. You in Kylie crib. What are you talking about? Why they do that? Like, is you tight at Kylie? Oh, so at this point, she probably like, yo, this bitch flirting back with the nigga too. So fuck this hoe. Why they fucking up the music? Put some twerk shit. Know what I mean?
Only because they have to turn. Hey, let me start fucking on Jay. I ain't gonna snitch like look at her face like Will. Niggas ain't making no money. Niggas be making me laugh. I'm so happy, bitch. Get out of my whip and this damn never making me crash. She wanted cash. I told her no. Call me your whip and color me back.
Burnt Slim Jim. He's not even cute.
Wow, that's not even the whole thing. Where
Wait, so that was a video of him after they got out the pool.
I guess looking like a burnt Slim Jim. That's not cute to me.
Well,
He look like
you gotta protect your energy.
I'm gonna burn up to get crispy. What the fuck?
Well, you know the saying, who job blessed, no man can curse. So
okay.
That's fact.
I don't know. That's why you gotta always protect your energy, because people is like pure crosses. You know?
I don't know why I don't know why these black people keep going against these Kardashians. But maybe it's like times like this, because Tory about to get the fuck off.
Yo, every time somebody hang with them Kardashians, they don't turn out good. But at the end of that video, it was supposed to be the I think it was actually Kylie who was like, yo, the cops, somebody told Kylie like the cops is here, and she was like, oh, okay, like I gotta go type shit. Because Megan was trying to put her back in the camera, and she was like, she came back in, but she was like, I gotta go, the cops is here. So they cut that part out. It looks like they don't want that part to be in that video for some reason. And that's a big key part. Like, the cops was there prior to the shooting. So what was the cops really there for? They said it was an altercation outside. You feel me? So what was the cops really there for? Was it some premeditated shit? Who knows? Foxy says the security guard said Kelsey and Meg was outside arguing while Tory was still in the pool, not aware Meg was ready to go.
Well, I have the audio on my thing. You could go and play it if you want.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead, play that audio, baby.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm streaming on stereo, by the way, too. And this is what Nori was talking about. We have a message. Yeah, hello. Oh shit, where Nori go? I'm sorry, I had my partner up here with me, but I think she left. No, I'm streaming on. No. You in the wrong show for that. Like, you ain't gonna cut ass. We talking about some real interesting shit right now. All right, so you have a good night, baby girl. Yeah, nah, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're a real dumb girl for that. Cause see, now we can't even collaborate.
Wait.
You sabotage your own opportunity. You take care, like I said. Yeah, you a dumbass bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. I wish you would be quiet. You're not gonna disrespect the whatever queen. She's still a queen. You just need to tell her to shut the fuck up. That's what. It
was a drag queen. That's what it was. So
okay,
it's still another man.
That's still a queen. Hot shot. Yo, you gonna go on punishment. Y'all be acting out over there. All right, hold on. I'm about to play it.
Okay. Get these, like, we gotta hit up on these bullet points.
Oh man, Kim Kardashian calling me back. Yo, Kim Kardashian, why you do me like that? You had that crazy lady on my shit. Well, that crazy man.
You're not even listening.
Okay, I don't hear nothing but music.
It sounds low, yeah.
Y'all can't hear it?
No, it just sounds. I hear the music. I don't hear the voice.
All right, hold on.
Because the grave thing didn't actually hit her. She's lying like it hit her with the gun. She's trying to shoot Megan. The gun accidentally goes off in the midst of them fighting for it.
Where's the music coming from? Because it sounded like he's rapping.
Playing the music.
And the girl shoots.
All right, hold on.
Okay, I'm like, it sounds like he's
Yeah,
rapping,
if you hear the music and stuff,
and he's on a beat too. I'm like, okay,
like he
okay.
rapping or something. Like, sir, what are you doing? Hold on.
Yo, y'all go follow me on stereo as well. Hot Shot
All right,
Radio
here
on
you go, here you
Stereo.
go, here you go, here you go.
Mine.
Yeah,
I'm gonna drop the
I
link.
deleted mine. I'm gonna have to start my
Women in
own
the
one.
car.
I got too many
Tony
stalkers.
and Meg get to arguing. Kylie's outside at the pool still. Tori and the girl in the car start arguing. Meg walk out because she find out such and such. Tori been messing with both of the women in the car. You know how that go already. Tori got in trouble. Meg hops out the car. Tori and the girl fighting over the gun. Excuse me. Tori and the girl fighting over the gun. The gun accidentally goes off because the gun was trying to shoot Megan. The gun accidentally goes off in the midst of them fighting for it, and the girl shoots, and the bullet accidentally gets near Megan. That's why it didn't hit no tendon, because it grazed. Everybody was in the car, they took up there. They all drunk already. I'm outside. My weapon is in the car. Tori and Meg get to arguing. Kylie's outside at the pool field. Tori and the girl in the car start arguing. Meg walk out because she find out such and such Tori been messing with both of the women in the car. You know how that go already. Tori got in trouble. Meg hops out the car. Tori and the girl fighting over the gun. Excuse me. Tori and the girl fighting over the gun. The gun accidentally goes off because
Wow. Wow. So Tori and the girl, which is Kelsey, Megan's best friend, is fighting over the gun, and then the gun accidentally goes off. Is what the bodyguard was saying. The security guard was saying. Tory Lanez security guard, which is a witness to the case.
That's what they saying. What the hell? Oh.
So,
Yeah.
Megan was arguing with Kelsey outside, allegedly, according to the bodyguard, before Tory even stepped outside. So, what was they arguing over? You feel me? And the
I don't
security.
know if you're able to, but if you go to Choke No Joke and hear what he says, that a person that was in the situation, witness or whatever.
Let's continue. Let's continue listening to what Tory had to say on his live today about this situation.
All right, go ahead.
It has to be black men. It's not the white man. It's not the Spanish man. It's not the man who. It's not none of those. It's not the Chinese man. It's not none of those men. It is who is it's black men. It's black men. And I'm not saying that black men aren't the people who in times who aren't the people who inflict certain issues and mental issues and certain things that girls go through. Like black men are very much the cause of a lot of things that women go through because of at the end of the day, like the way we were raised, certain standpoints. Maybe we didn't have a parent around. Some things were just not here to whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, it's like you got to remember at the standpoint if the man is supposed to be, and I say this loosely because I don't want anybody to take this out of context. If the man is supposed to be the head and a woman is supposed to be the neck, y'all got to think about this. In order for the head to move, left, right, whatever it is doing, it needs the guidance of the neck. It needs the guidance of the woman. In order for me to smell and use my five senses on my face, for me to lean in or whatever the case is, I still need to use the neck. I still need to be guided by a woman. So regardless, it's like I don't feel like I should be torn down. If anything, before y'all know the story, like learn the story first, learn the factual parts of the story first, and then come at me and be like, yo, you need to fix this and fix that if that's what you feel like I did. But instead I'm being torn down for a narrative that's like, now I'm the poster boy for I don't like black women. But anyways, let's get into this. I want to get into this because it's very important for me to just say this. I'm not here to bash this woman. I'm not here to come down on this woman. I'm not here to disrespect her or throw her under the bus, but it comes to a certain standpoint where I just can't let my character be assassinated for things that are not even really true. Like, and
Okay, so this is the thing. You're not here to bash the woman or throw her under the bus, but you can't let your a character get assassinated, Tori. We understand all that. And with that being said, this is why we expect you to say the truth and the rest of the story, the missing pieces. And I feel like he did
He's trying to protect them.
yeah, he's trying to
I
protect
don't know
them.
what he's
That is what's going on at this point. All that protecting black women shit, like he's trying to protect them at this point.
Okay,
Right.
I have a question though.
Yes.
What if it real it do come out? There's evidence to prove that he did do it. Then what?
He just
You know?
shot her, like just
You
shot
get
her.
what I'm saying? Because he could come off as being a narcissist, or you know, like
A lot of people
in our
can,
face.
and a lot of people can take advantage as narcissists too.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like he's playing in our face. He's doing this and it's taunting her.
If he's playing that our face, I beat the little half a nigga up my damn self.
You know, my whole thing is this. Whoever it is, just come out and say what the hell happened. Because it seemed like nobody knows what actually happened. They just saying, oh, well, I didn't do it. And this person saying, oh, I ain't do it. So who did it?
Right. Who did it? Right.
Whole album. He did all this professing her love and all this stuff like that, but he still ain't come out and say, oh, what happened? Now, the only one that's giving like a more logical thing.
I know this for sure.
Is the security guard.
If there was another nigga, if it was another dude that had shot Megan the Stallion, Tory Lanez would have definitely spoke out by now, snitch or not. Like he's just not going to take the rap for another dude and risk his whole career, his family, his freedom, everything for a dude that he really don't. You know what I'm saying? The only other thing that I can think about is that he's protecting Kelsey because is a female, so he don't want to look like he ratted on a female, or maybe because he's still fucking with Kelsey. Who knows? But I do have Nori on stereo. She's my co-host on stereo, and she's been in the silent in the background because she can't speak, because then it'll interrupt the live here on YouTube. So, but I want to give her a chance to say something. You have something to say on the situation, Nori?
I had no idea that what's it called? That he actually spoke on what led to the situation happening. So let me
hold on a second. Can y'all hear her real quick? Can y'all hear her?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Go ahead, Nori.
Yeah, so let me get this straight. So Kelsey and Kylie were fighting over the gun, or was it Kelsey and Megan?
Kelsey and Megan supposedly was fighting over the gun.
No, the security guard said it was Tory and Kelsey.
Yeah, but first, didn't he first say Kelsey? Yeah, you're right. Tory and Kelsey was fighting over the gun, but Megan and Kelsey was arguing or fighting already before the whole gun situation. They was outside together arguing. And after that, Tory came outside, and then the argument turned from Megan and Kelsey to Tory and Kelsey fighting over the gun, and then it just accidentally went off, and Megan was shot.
Oh, see, that's what happens when they're drunk and high.
But see, the thing is, you know what? There's a disconnect right here too, because he's saying that didn't the security guard just say they accidentally went off and Megan was shot, but Tory is saying that Megan was never shot because where's the exit wound of the bullet? So there's a lot of there's too
many holes in everybody's story. That's why I keep saying, like, somebody got to come out and say what the fuck happened, because at this point it's becoming redundant.
Right.
Like, he's trying to cover his ass. She's trying to cover her ass, because real talk, if let's be real, whoever this falls on, their career is done. This is career suicide. This is making it's starting to feel like the Juicy Smollett.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying?
And thank you for being so patient, Dazzle. That Terry, you welcome to the panel.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey.
I would like to just say hi to everybody, and I wanted to jump on because I feel like I can bring some things into perspective. As a victim of gun violence in DC.
Oh, I'm from DC too.
Yes, boo. I'm from New York. I said New York. Oh shit. I'm from Northeast Trinidad Avenue. I said New York.
Okay, I'm from Uptown, CTU. I'm an OG.
Sure. Oh, shit. Okay. I see you. I see you, boo. But I'm from Northeast. I currently live in Southeast DC, though.
Okay. Oh,
Totally different.
be safe, girl.
I'm Southside Freaky Taste Stay Tatted right now. But,
Mm-hmm.
but okay. So here's the thing. I've been shot before. I got shot
I
around
see you on your
Greenway
gang
Shopping
shit,
Center.
Dazzle.
Yeah, when I got shot in the drive-by around Greenway Shopping Center off of Minnesota Avenue Northeast, right? And it was a
Down by
couple
the
years ago,
discount mart.
basically. So
Yeah.
when I got shot in the leg. And it was in and out. It didn't hit any bones, tendons, or arteries. I went to Howard University Hospital, and the doctor, I don't know how professional this is, but you know, when you first come in as a gunshot victim, they automatically take x-rays. You know, they're cutting your pants off, trying to see what's
Mm-hmm.
what, and they automatically take x-rays. And he says, "Oh, Delta," because that's my real name. He said, "Oh, Delta, you know, to be honest, you're one of the lucky ones, because if you ever got shot, even though that's a bad thing, this is the best way to get shot without hitting any bones, tendons, or arteries.
Right.
Straight in and out. Matter of fact, they don't even sew it up. They just let you flesh it out and let it heal from the inside out because
Out. Exactly.
it's so hot that no bacteria will grow in it.
Because it
You know,
burns you as it
but
goes.
yeah, but the difference between me getting shot at a straight range and from Megan is that she got hit by fragments. Now, if you ever are familiar with a buckshot, you know how you get
But
hit with a
it wasn't a
sawed-off
buckshot.
shotgun.
It wasn't a buckshot.
But yeah, I know it wasn't a buckshot, but I've known guys and cousins who got hit with sawed-off shotguns, who
Yeah,
got
they
hit
spread. They
with.
go everywhere.
I mean, I have cousins who got hit with fragments, and guess what? They got hit with fragments, but they were still at the go-go the next week.
They better be. They better have been going to see Backyard Band.
They was going to see TCB, UCB,
Oh
CCB,
Lord.
whatever reaction.
Oh my
You
God.
name it. They was in there.
Oh Lord. They the youngins. They the youngins. Then okay.
But what I'm telling you is, it is highly plausible for someone to get hit by fragments and still be in the clip. It's highly possible for people to actually get shot and still be in the club. That's
But
for
here's the thing.
So you
your
feel like she was shot. You feel like Megan was shot.
with Megan. I feel like she got hit by fragments.
Yeah, I feel like that could be.
I feel like if it comes from your gun, I can blame you for it. Because
Right.
at the end of the day, if someone shoots a gun, I don't care what happens. If it ricochets and hit me, you're responsible. Because a bullet or fragments of a bullet has no name on it. Now, when it comes to that, when I heard the security talking, because I heard the tape, what he said was that Kelsey and Tori was fighting over the gun. And then, if you remember, Kelsey said that she did what a friend was supposed to do. So I would think she was fighting him over that gun.
Right.
At the end of the day, no matter what happened, she said that she was doing what a friend was supposed to do.
Why Meg not fucking with her now? Meg ain't talking to her now though.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, if I'm walking away and I get shot and I look back and both of y'all was fighting over a gun, to me, I feel like both of y'all shot me. And if you hear the bodyguard, the bodyguard literally said, because I actually seen it on a different channel when I actually heard the recording, the bodyguard literally said that Megan found out that Tori was doing her and her friend. So basically, what that means is that no matter what, I'm mad at both of y'all, and I'm leaving this car, and I got my back turned, and one of y'all come out with a gun, and another person is trying to fight the other person over the gun, and they hit me. At this point, it's like no matter how people twist it, Megan Thee Stallion is still a victim. She's still a victim.
Can I ask you?
Like until somebody come out and say what happened and it's not in her favor, then that's when we have to change our views. Until then, I'm going with Megan. Because at the end
It's
of the day,
it's a whole
Yeah.
view change
he's
now.
traumatized. Like at
Because
the end of the day, you walking and you get popped from behind, and you turn around, you see the dude you fucking, and the girl that you grew up with, and there's a gun. You're not messing with neither one of them.
Yeah, and I feel like it's like with
And he
Tory.
still ain't tell what he
I'm
did.
sorry. You know the one thing that people are missing with Tory? People don't understand that you don't just get charged out of nowhere. You got money. That means that you got lawyers who's been working with you. That means that you kind of already knew they was investigating you this whole time. And you kind of already knew that they might have been bringing up charges on you. That means that guess what? If I am the accused, I have to have a story and I have to stick with it.
okay,
So
why doesn't Megan have a top-notch lawyer like Tory has?
I mean, well, I feel like this. I feel like, at the end of the day, when it comes to the lawyer
Happened
part,
at Kylie's house.
it don't really matter to me if it's top notch or not. Because to me, I feel like this. Why do you need all this money for a lawyer for a crime that you didn't commit? Unless you
Because
know
they
that
charging
it's
him
a
with
highly
crimes.
chance that you did it. I mean, because people, I'm sorry, because I think about, maybe I'm going way left, but people who get the best lawyers and things that, they can easily walk away from are people
Rich people.
who
Rich
got
people do
problems.
that.
Rich people do it. Megan Thee
Yeah.
Stallion has more money than him. So it's like,
We
if
don't know
I don't
that.
need to get myself out of,
Right.
well, I'm
We
going to just
don't
say
know
it
that
like
really.
this. We don't know anything. But here's what I'm just going to assume. I'm just assuming that, look, if I'm the victim and I have nothing to hide, I don't need a big time lawyer to prove that I have nothing to hide. Matter of fact, I'm the victim. I don't have to prove anything. The defendant, I feel like him, honestly, like if you know you ain't do anything, I have yet seen any man or any female when something first comes out accusing them of doing something, they don't immediately say, no, they ain't me. Like, I'm sorry.
If the law is involved, you have to. Okay, sis, I'm
Well,
gonna
if
say
the law is involved, how
we
come
both
Megan
from
said
DC,
something?
right? We're gonna do this. We both from DC. Me and you kicking in at a party. You know what I'm saying? We in the Hollywood Hills. We kicking it, and a nigga shoot me. What we about to do? We about to either beat this nigga ass, steal the gun, and shoot him, and call 911. But we not gonna hop in a car with this nigga and roll out and get stopped by the police because
Yeah, and see,
some
that's the
shit
problem
happened
right
at
there.
another destination.
Cause see, that's the problem right there. Cause when I got shot, oh, you knew I got shot. Cause
Yeah, I was telling them,
you got to running faster.
Okay, everybody knew.
And I ran a little faster. But guess what? When the police
Exactly.
came, when the ambulance came, that person, I don't know his name, but he shot me.
Yeah.
We're gonna let them talk and then we can chime in too. So yeah, Nori's on she's speaking through stereo, y'all. So I don't know if y'all can hear her clearly. I got
Okay, Nori, what do you think about
I'm
this?
gonna make myself so I can hear her.
Because everybody's talking at once. I don't want to interrupt them.
now go ahead, say what you gotta say. Everybody get a turn to talk. This is a round table.
Yeah, it's still a high profile case though, so he can get sent to jail for something he never really intentionally did. He didn't point the gun at her foot and shoot her. I understand now why the gun was pointing downwards. So that makes a lot of sense because clearly they were fighting over it. So that's the thing. That's why he needs a lawyer, because he still could get sent to jail for something that he didn't necessarily intentionally do.
Oh, but okay, can I add this though? I want to add the fact that, he did have an unregistered firearm within his possession, right? And the fact of the matter is,
you gotta explain that. You gotta explain that more. It was an unregistered firearm in the vehicle.
In his possession.
It was in everybody's possession. Everybody was in the vehicle. The armed security guard, his weapon was registered to him. It was a gun in the car. They don't know who it belonged to because it was unregistered.
So why would they say it belongs to him if it didn't? Why would you
They
give
never
person
said
charges? Unless people
Supposed
all
to do
agreed
that.
that it was his gun, why would he get charged with it?
because everybody said that it was
Tory
his
took the
gun.
rap for that. He was like, "It's my gun." That's probably what happened. That's why he was the one who was taken to jail for the unregistered gun, because he said it was his. But whose is it though?
Right.
That's the real
Whose
question.
gun is it?
Well, if he says it's his, at this point, it's his. I mean, it's no different than someone claiming a child. If I go to a judge and say that that's my child and I want to be put on the birth certificate, the minute that I put my name on the birth certificate, even if it's not my biological, until further notice, this is my child. So until further notice, that's his gun.
Okay,
But
this is the thing. I think he was more covering up for them, for uh, for himself, because you have an armed licensed security guard with you who has a weapon that is registered in a vehicle, and it's just this one. If that's my security, I don't need no gun.
that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta keep in mind when it's the talent not supposed to get boxed in.
Mm-hmm.
Security guard, because like I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. When there was a shooting at the bar clay
All right.
with Cass
Yeah,
and
Casanova.
6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Now we call him Cass. Well,
Okay.
anyway, with Cass and 6ix9ine,
Mm-hmm.
everybody got clipped with that because the security,
Everybody.
Cass, they all
Mm-hmm.
had pieces on them.
Like Mano too. That shit happened with Mano too. Everybody got
Yeah, so
locked up.
normally as a security guard, you supposed to be the one that's gonna take the heat for everything because that's the talent. The talent is the money.
Right.
That's why it
Exactly.
fucked up with 6ix9ine, because they had 6ix9ine doing stuff that he wasn't supposed to be doing, and
Mm-hmm.
he not built for that type of lifestyle. That's how
I
it's
don't
supposed
think
to
I
go.
think the that gun charge with Toy is dropped at
But
this
here's the
point.
thing:
Eh,
if a
They
gun,
don't get a trial yet. How is it going to be just automatically dropped?
nah, but
They can
listen,
do that. I'm just asking.
no, what I'm saying is with this too, y'all gotta keep in mind if a gun is discharged, right, and it's a shooting, they're gonna
First thing you do,
check
they
people.
take gunshot residue.
That's what I'm saying. There was no gunshot residue on Tory.
Residue on Toy at
But
all.
then I watch a lot of the ID channel, and I've seen cases on the ID channel. And see, I didn't go to school for forensics, but based on what I have seen, when it comes to tussling over guns and things like that, sometimes you don't get it on you. It depends. It
They
depends. It
take your
depends.
clothes. It's gonna get on your
Matter of
clothes.
fact, I
That's what I'm
understand
saying.
because but see,
I don't
I understand.
think that
Don't
it
get me
was
wrong. I believe
never
you. I've
shot.
been to a gun range before. It was all up in my nose and all up on my hands. I
Right,
honestly,
and they test all of that. They
But
wouldn't let that boy
also
out
keep in
if
mind,
they tussling,
y'all keep in mind though, when they got arrested, they didn't get arrested in the sense of
They
as
got detained. They got
no,
detained.
they when they initially got arrested, it wasn't because of a shooting. It was because of the
The
like,
argument in the car.
yeah, it was a lot of stuff going on, and the cops
And
ran
somebody called
down
911 and because they saw them like
on
arguing and fighting in the car.
yeah, it was an altercation. It wasn't no gun shooting or nothing like that. There was
Right. And then it switched to a gun shooting when Meg said
but before
she got
that
shot.
happened, at Cali House, somebody reported shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was on Station Head, and we was on Station Head at Amon's show, and somebody came on and was just like, "Yo, Tory Lanez just got arrested," and they started reading what initially was reported at first.
And then Meg was saying, we wasn't at Kylie house. We was never there. We was on our way. I'm like, okay, so the police stopped you on your way back to your house after something happened to you? Because
But
me and my homegirl not hopping in the car with a nigga that just shot me. We're
but
not
here's
doing
the
that.
thing though. But here's the thing. If we were all cool, right? And I understand. In the perfect world, you gotta be messed up. Someone does something to me, I'm just calm, right? But let's just talk about realities and just scenarios, right? The scenario is everybody's cool and we have this one security guard. And then we get drunk or whatever, right? We get drunk or whatever, right? It's a lot of times like people get drunk with their friends and altercations happen and this, that, and the third. And you know, at the end of the day, something happened, right? And if I'm actually in love with this person and I have a doubt in my mind that maybe he didn't mean to do it and it was an argument and this, that, and the third, maybe I would get in the car with them. I'm just saying, that's not me, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I don't know with nobody that shot me. The fuck?
I know it sounds fucked up. Honestly,
I'm gonna continue.
I'm not giving y'all no whatever. I get it, but what I'm saying
We're
is,
gonna get back to it. We're gonna get back to it.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna
but
get
is
back
it
to the
possible
topic.
that it
We're
could
gonna play the
happen
video
though? Because
we
when
gotta
we're
move
on
forward a
okay,
little bit. Hold on. Yeah, after the video, we're gonna play a little clip again, and then we're gonna talk again, and then we're gonna continue.
This is crazy.
I hear this information.
How do people think this is how real life works?
The original report came out. And it was a TMZ report about this, that, and the third, and there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da 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 da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, "Yo, we heard you're gonna make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement."
Woo! Hold on. Look at his face. Look, that's exactly how he looked too during that call. They called them and said, "It's in your best interest not to make that statement." Listen, Rock Nation don't play that shit. Jay-Z don't play that shit. I'm telling you, this is an elite group. It's a secret society. There's a big machine behind them. Some people bigger than Jay-Z. You feel me? Like these are trillionaires. You just don't play with these people. So when they made that call to Tory, this is serious. Um, this is one reason I believe Tory is under attack by the Illuminati. Like if he wasn't before, he is now after putting fucking with Megan in this whole debacle. So it's a crazy situation.
Now it makes it's like bringing context to the situation. Now it makes sense. He didn't just shoot her out of the blue. They were fighting over the gun. So yeah, it makes sense, and it's true. He's probably scared.
What do y'all think, ladies?
That's how I felt, Slay Day. She said, "I'm confused and I'm over it." That's how I felt. I'm kind of over this whole thing because it's like
I got a migraine.
who just say what happened. Because, like I said, Megan is not. She said he shot her. He's saying, "Oh no, I didn't shoot her, but I'm protecting black women. I'm this and this and that." So what are you saying? And so that's why I was in the live like, "Yo, so who shot her? Kelsey did it? Just say that." And then for Kelsey mom and her sister be going the way that, how hard they going hard.
Yeah,
They were you wouldn't think that that's her daughter's best friend. It was like they automatically snapped and was like, "Oh, F Megan, she's lying. This drunk ass hoe ass bitch." They was going in on her. That whoever the powers that be deleted all of their stuff off of social media. You cannot.
Honestly, when it came to their family members doing that about calling her, like basically implying that she was a drunk ass, this, that, and the third, the first thing I think is, well, your daughter was with her, so both of y'all drunk ass, da 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 da, in the third.
Right.
Honestly, I think that the truth lies in between.
Because Megan Friends is attacking her too. It's attacking Kelsey.
But here's how I really feel though. I feel like at the end of the day, it sounded a little bit something like this. They went to a party, all of them got messed up. And in the midst of everything, a secret got revealed. Most likely he was messing with both of them. And it didn't go off easy. She left out frustrated and mad. And then guess what? Somebody got extra mad and pulled out an unregistered gun. And they both fought over a gun while she was walking away. And the gun went off. So therefore, I feel like it's either him or Kelsey or both of them. And to be honest, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit there and be like, well, Megan just be drunk. She wrong. No, you got shot with something. You, no matter how that argument went, At the end of the night, you was never supposed to get shot with a bullet or fragments of a bullet.
Exactly.
So when it comes to them, it's either one of two things. It's either he did it or she did it. That don't mean that she wrong. But honestly, with him, that whole thing with him just comes off as not taking responsibility in a way. It's like you keep talking about everything else. You even putting like people keep saying that she's like trying to basically twist the narrative of black women. Well, to be honest, they've been calling her a man and been saying she lying and she a drunk bitch and everything else.
Yo,
And
they
I'm like, look
calling
at
her
it.
Marcus the Stallion inside of the live. Like that shit is not cool at all.
Basically, she's still a victim at the end of the day. Because I don't care how the argument went, I don't care how the scenario went, whatever happened, by the end of the night, she should not have gotten a fragment in her foot or gotten shot in the foot. However you want to say it, it should have never happened.
I
And
agree,
that's
and I
not
agree with
what they're
Slade. Slade says,
Exactly.
"Yep, it went off accidentally." I believe, like, because I still can't fathom the thought of a man having to shoot a female, over an altercation, over a fist fight, or whatever the case is. I just
doing.
can't
But
fathom that. So
that's not a man.
I believe, that if he did shoot her, there is a possibility. But if he did do it, it was accidentally, like a lot of you were saying. I do believe that. I believe, it could have been them fighting over the gun and accidentally, the shrapnel hit her, or the fragments hit her, or whatever the case was. I don't think he intentionally shot her, but I do think that, he had something to do with the gun being shot, whether it was accidentally or not. You feel me? So that's the only sense I could make out of this situation right now, because it's very confusing and it's senseless, and it's like it's all over the place. So let's continue
I feel
listening to
like
this.
both of them should get locked up. Him and Kelsey, all of them should get locked up.
That's
How
what's
about
gonna
that?
happen. Some
We
people
get
live
people in
gonna
my dreams like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever it's like. I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, the TMZ report come out. TMZ reports and have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me, and you see it's all sprawled out on the ground in bathing suits and blah blah blah. And everything I'm saying is public record. You can go back and look at this shit. You can go back and see it. Like, you feel me? So they say, oh, okay, the you see her out of the car. She's getting out of the car. She's hopping. It looks bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I felt bad watching it because it made her look bad, and it didn't make her look good. It didn't make any of us look good. I didn't want that for her. I don't see that for anybody. So all of a sudden, when we get arrested, or when it looks like we all got arrested, the memes start. Now I want to really bring you guys in for a second so you can understand something. And I really just want you to take this in. Like, she is a person I've spent enough time with her to observe and understand something about her, where it's like she's going through a lot. She goes through a lot. She deals with a lot on her day-to-day basis. And because of that, she's not used to, you know, and not even just because of that, but just because of the fact that she's been praised so much. We've always looked at her as like, yo, that's hip hop sweetheart. Like, she's nice, she's talented, whatever the case is, cool. And because of that, like, we've never seen a moment where the memes have come at her, where the memes are like, yo, nigga, let's laugh at your pain. Ah ha 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 ha. She's never had to deal with that because
Yo, shout out to Issy Bitsy, yo. Where I believe it could have been Kelsey too. What y'all think? It could have been Kelsey that accidentally, like, they was fighting over the gun, so we don't know whose finger was on the trigger.
What it sounds like, yeah, it sounds like they were having an argument, and Tori and Kelsey were fighting over the gun, and Megan was walking away from the argument, and that's when the gun accidentally popped off. It sounds like someone pulled out the gun, and Tori tried to stop her, or something like that, or Tori pulled out the gun, and Kelsey tried to stop him from shooting. It sounds like someone was trying to stop something from happening. That's what it sounds like, but I don't know. Because why would they be fighting over the gun? Unless someone pulled it out, to use it.
Lock them both up. At this point, lock them both up.
Why would you put out the gun? I'm saying.
I'm about to play y'all this so y'all get y'all opinion on this. Hold on.
The only time you can pull out a gun.
I do want to add that is gaslighting. What he's doing is gaslighting. Because you're like, oh, well, you think that she's America's sweetheart. the whole time, this, that, and the third. That's trying to turn a narrative, though. That really is.
Yeah, he's trying to spin one, but
I
he's
don't like that
losing it.
because if it's supposed to be a high profile case and you're not supposed to be saying anything, isn't that bad? Because what you're doing is when juries do come, they get to listen to you on the internet and see you manipulating people's minds.
Yo, I just know this for a fact. Whether Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion or not, you know what I do know? What I do know is he's been taking a lot of shots at the Illuminati through his music subliminally. So at this point is going to be bad for Tory. You just don't fuck with the Illuminati. Like that's just the
But it could be public manipulation because you know us as subscribers and everything else. We like to say the Illuminati is the cost of everything. You know what I mean? So I
I
feel like
mean, pretty
I
much.
feel like he's playing on that because to be honest with you, as a grown man, first of all, no matter what had happened, I would have got out the car. I mean, I know I'm not a man, but I know a lot of men who just would have just said, F it. I got caught up in the situation, in the entanglement, whatever the case may be. I'd rather get out the car or I'd rather just shut down and not be bothered and let them argue. I don't even want no parts of nothing.
What you think, sis?
Um, it's just a fucked up situation because I'm for everybody that share the same color as me. You know, that's still kinfolk. At the end of the day, somebody livelihood is going to be fucked up over this whole situation. You understand what I'm saying? So
Choices.
Somebody life is gonna be fucked
it's
up.
not about choices if your choice was made for you. So you can't.
Nah, it's about choices.
It's
Between
how,
him
but
and
how,
Kelsey,
okay.
it was a
Let me ask you
choice.
this question: how is it a choice if you are trying to prevent something and things happen the way they saying it happen accidentally? That's not a choice.
What
That's
I'm telling you is,
for you. You get
if
what I'm saying?
me, if person A is fighting person B for a gun, right? We don't know who person A is or person B is as far as the aggressor and as far as the defender or whatever. So what I'm saying is, whoever was the aggressor between person A and person B made a choice to be the aggressor.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about just. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about Tory and Meg. Point blank. Period. They what they doing feeds them, their family, their brand. Like this feeds
Mhm.
a couple of people. So whatever the result that happens out of this is going to affect them and those people. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a messed up situation, but you know she do need justice. But it's just like damn, you know it's fucked up. Especially like I it comes ahead. Tory's guilty. He got to sit for 22 years. He missed,
Or get
he missed,
deported.
how it works is he gonna do his time here, regardless of the fact. After he do 22 years, then he's gonna get deported. You understand what I'm saying? So now there's a young black boy that's gonna be missing out time with his father, and you already know how it's critical for our children to have parents in their life, especially a dedicated parent. So yeah, that's how I'm looking at it. It's a fucked up situation all
It's
across the board.
bittersweet.
You understand what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you got Megan. She don't have her mom, her father, her grandmother's a little old, so then she's impressionable on the people that she keep in her circle. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a messed up situation all across the board. It's messy.
But here's what I will say though: if he is guilty, it says a lot about his character. And then, like I'm just saying, say for instance, if he's guilty, it says a lot about his character.
Yo, it's messed up though. It's a messed up situation. Cause yo, being locked up, that ain't no walk in the park. It's not.
Mm-mm.
I've been there. I've been locked up. I had
Mm-hmm.
to sit for a little bit, not seeing my kids. That I wouldn't put out my worst enemy, especially what you got to go through. Then he a celebrity, so it's a different type of thing you
Scrutiny.
have to go through. You know what I'm saying? And his money. If she lying, She canceled her career over, and she just trying to sit there and do what she like to do, get her bread, be comfortable. It's messed up. It's messed up. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to be really unbiased, because nobody wins when the family is fighting. That's how I look at it. And it's messed up because all of this could have been avoided, but we here. Nobody's really saying what happened. That's what's getting me kind of tight on that. But the whole simple fact of the matter is, when they got to go to court in November, people's lives are really going to change.
I feel messed up because it's like it ain't even the case that's messing me up. It's the public opinions that's messing me up. Because I'm like, it's like no matter what happens, to me, I feel like it's a lot of people who want to see Megan fail anyway.
Well, you know what? You're going to have
So
hate.
it starts sounding like it's so many. It's like no matter what comes out,
everybody wants Tory to fail now because of this incident. Everybody wants Tory to fail, but this is what's really, really important. If one person didn't pull out the gun, the other person wouldn't feel the need to fight them for it and fight them to like put away the gun. Maybe if that didn't happen, she wouldn't have gotten shot to begin with, because she was clearly walking away. Even by the way, the gunshot, the way it like the way it slid, like I don't know how to explain it. What did it do? It scraped her. Yeah, the way it scraped her foot, like the way it looks, it does look like she was walking away. So someone pulled out the gun. I don't know whether or not it was Kelsey or Tory, but I don't know. I think it was Kelsey, and Tory tried to stop her, or it could have even been the other way around. Nobody knows. That's the thing.
Tory initially that he did say something right after everything happened, and he said that he was trying to protect her.
But he did say he was sorry though. Why you apologizing for things?
I don't remember that. He said that he was trying to protect her. And then he said it again in his album. But the thing is, it's not that it's a lot of peeing in the world. It's no reason for you to grab a gun to shoot at your friend. But you know what? Stranger things happen. There's a lot of people that hate on each other, and you be having sheep and wolf clothing all in your circle regardless. Look at Tupac.
Here's when I'm going to say this. When I said if she got back in the car, right, and you said I would never do that. You got friends that say I would never shoot my friend over a dude. That's not even fathomable. But see, people are living in their own.
Stranger things have happened. I believe that. Like, yo, you see that on the like in the street. If you in the street and stuff, you hear about the dude that he was on a come up. Next thing you know, what happened? They line him up. Prime example. Look at Pop.
Oh yeah, and I believe, you know how this is. I believe that somebody took off their mask and let them know who it was before they did it because they were that jealous. But on some real stuff, I do believe at the end of the day, like the reason why I get so disturbed about this whole situation is because it's like at the end of the day, this girl was walking away. She should never have been shot or scraped, but yet and still you still find fault in her. It's like no matter what happens, she's the villain. It's like, why y'all trying to villainize her so much? Like, okay, y'all got into an argument, but that doesn't move you.
All right, here we go. We gotta move forward. Let's
it's like that.
Video. And then we're gonna continue talking.
So everything that's been happening has been a reaction off of what's been going on. So it gets down to this point now where it's like now the reports are starting to say, okay, well, everyone's pointing to different things. No one really knows what's happened, but nobody has ever said she got shot. Nobody has ever said she got shot. Not TMZ, not the police report at this point. Nothing is saying that she got shot. Soon as she sees herself on video with the bikini and things like that, and it looks bad, she then comes out and says, yo, the narrative of me getting cut by glass, it's just not true. She doesn't point at nobody or anybody or say anything or anything like that. She just says the narrative that whatever came out of me being cut by glass is not true. I was shot in my feet with the intention to harm me and put harm and danger upon you, right? So, okay, cool. Like all of a sudden, the affiliates of her circle start pointing like little subliminal fingers, like count your days and like I won't be around when you shooting at feet and like little funny things that they start doing. And I'm kind of like, damn, hold on, where are y'all about to take this? Because y'all told me not to make a statement, so I'm trying to figure out where y'all taking me. I don't get it. So then at this point she goes live because people are not really understanding the story or whatever cases. She waits. She doesn't go on, a time when it's just a regular time. For y'all who don't understand, it was one of those things where me and her knew what was going on, but y'all didn't know what was going on. She went live on my birthday with all her jewelry on, da 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 da. And then she said,
Yeah, we still don't really know what's going on, Tori. But what we do know is that your security guard said Kelsey and Megan was arguing before you came outside of Cali house. And when you came outside of Cali house, you and Kelsey had a struggle over the gun. Now, Nori made a really good point in the chat. Why was a gun pulled out to begin with? Which means it all stemmed from the argument that Megan and Kelsey was having prior to you coming outside the house. But when you came outside the house, all of a sudden a gun was drawn and then there was a tussle over that drawn gun. Why did you draw a gun? Like, why? What was the purpose? Where was that energy coming from? And who was it, intended for? Like, there was a hidden intention behind that action. You either wanted to scare somebody, you wanted the fake front, like, yo, let me pull this shit out. Like somebody said, I think it was Nori or somebody, just to shut everybody up from arguing. You wanted to probably shoot in the air just to make a loud bang, boom, and all right, everybody be quiet. But probably Kelsey thought you had different intentions and started tussling with you over the gun. And that's when one of you accidentally pulled that trigger and shot Megan.
Can I ask you a question, Hot Shot?
What's up?
Oh, Kelsey the Tory's gone.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So my question is, what happens if they didn't tussle over the gun? Megan could have got her life taken away.
Right. Either way is wrong.
Well, people still have been making Megan the perpetrator. Like that's the thing. Like, once the real stuff, no matter, like, I'm really dead set on. At the end of the day, Megan's not lying about being a victim. So I feel like, at this point, you got two people. Kelsey said she did what a friend was supposed to do, and she didn't shoot Meg. She didn't have a gun. And then you have him making it seem like she never got shot.
And then that's another great point that Nori just made. Kelsey and Megan are not speaking anymore. So where's the animosity
I
coming from
wouldn't speak
on
to
their
neither
plate?
one of them either, because if I just had an argument with you and then Tori comes out and then I leave and then both of y'all probably got your hands on a gun and I end up getting any type of way shot, bullet fragments, whatever, I don't want to speak to none of y'all.
Well, the security guard said that Tory was smashing Megan.
Because remember, Kelsey was sleeping with Tory first. And
but
that's what
the security said Megan didn't know that.
Megan said,
no, security. If we're gonna pay attention to what people say and make it as a fact, then we gotta listen to the whole thing. No, security said that Megan didn't know that.
Your best friend. Listen, believe me, my best friend's gonna know who I'm smashing though.
I mean, well, that's females for you. Some females don't tell everything.
But the thing is, Megan knew that Kelsey was messing with him because they started arguing because Kelsey found out at the pool party.
No, the security said that Megan found out that she.
I'm gonna re-listen to it.
The security said, because I listened to it like 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
The security said that Megan found out something.
Well, either way, that's not what everybody. That's not just what the security.
So the hearsay. I'm just saying.
That's what Megan friend. What's that girl that cursed Kelsey out? She said it as well. So
I mean, well, and then we gotta figure out who's lying, man.
This is, I don't know. That is detective shit. But I'm going to mute.
Mm, mm. What do y'all make out of this, man? She got shot in the back of her foot, but she got no exit wound.
It makes sense that she was turned around. Her back was turned towards Kelsey or Tori. But that's the thing. Kelsey could have been like she probably Meg was wanting to walk away from the situation, right? They were having a fat argument. She tried to walk away. Meg could have grabbed Tori's gun to get her to turn around, not to shoot her, but to get her to turn around and finish the conversation. No, get back here, come here, like to like intimidate her type of thing. Because at the end of the day, why would she not speak to Kelsey either? Obviously, she was sleeping with her man. So then Tory must have been, when he keeps saying, I was trying to protect her, he could have been trying to protect her by grabbing that gun and saying, yo, don't do that, don't try to intimidate her with the gun. And next thing you know, the gun popped off. But I don't know why she would say Tory shot her and not say that Kelsey shot her. That's the only inconsistency with that possibility, that theory. Or it could have been the other way around. You never know. Not Kelsey, but Tory. So that's what I'm trying to say. This is just, there's so many possibilities and theories to this. Like, it's just too much. Absolutely. Someone needs to come out. Yeah, for real. Someone needs to come out and just say it how it is. Like, what the hell happened?
I agree. What do you ladies think, sis?
Yeah. Yo, it's a lot. I need some Henny for this shit. Some white Henny.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
It's like,
bring the hen dog out, man.
Word. Rodney said this nigga look and sound like a crackhead. Nah, he was about the pills. I know that cotton mouth talk jarger. That was he had some perkies. Cause he had some perkies. Cause perks make your mouth mad cotton and be mad dry. You be feeling mad dehydrated and shit. So yeah. He popped the perks.
Well, his eyes do look real dolly. He looked like you could tell he had something. That's a fact.
Perk makes your mouth cotton.
Yeah, and being that the feds is on him, I doubt that he'll have something other than prescription medication. So I'm sure he's under either a perk or a Xanax. Like
he probably done told, I got anxiety.
Right. I got a lot of pressure from the fans, from this to that, and the third, and they prescribed him some shit. He, of course, if he's telling us shit about the
I'm about to go on Gossip in the City dark room. She might got some receipts. Because we deal with receipts over here.
On some real stuff, if you go on Toxic Diamonds channel, like she literally has a video called Tory's Bodyguard Speaks Up about incident details. And I listened to that 5 times. Like the bodyguard
same video. I did a live about it. I got the same exact video.
Like for real, the bodyguard literally said that like Megan found out.
But if your friend is sleeping with somebody, right, and then she got to go away for a little bit because she had the Rona, and then you pop off with the dude that she's sleeping with, and then she finds out about it, she could have been walking away because she don't want to sit there and have nothing to say and be guilty either. Because
but then here's the fact that we are delving into the realm of possibilities, right?
Yeah.
But the thing of the matter is, could it not be possible that Kelsey didn't tell Megan that? Because here's the thing, in court, when we're giving arguments, right?
Hold on.
The fact of the matter is, if there's a possible way that something can happen, then it brings down. And that's on both ends.
Keep in mind, though, to this day, Megan keeps saying that they never had nothing going on. To this day,
that's on her detriment. Because at this point, I mean,
saying that, there's nothing going on. What else? She in his album, he said what it was. She his Slimmy and his Slickly and all that stuff like that, and Man, listen, I'm not pussy watching nobody because I have my own. But I'm just saying, if that's how the argument started,
and something could have been going on. But here's my only thing with that though: you have a lot of celebrities you would never know dated each other.
Yeah, that's a
oh
fact
yeah,
too.
like
I mean, so I
yeah,
can't just
exactly.
say, "Oh, she's lying about the whole thing" because she doesn't want to say she was smashing Tory. I can't tell you that. All I can say is that she might have been smashing Tory. But I really do want to say this though. Now, here's the funny part. I feel like the scenarios are scenarios. The scenario is right since basically she was smashing Tory. Could it not be accurate that she didn't know her friend was smashing Tory? Could it not be? Is it no possible cause that it could have been she never knew that? Because there's a lot of stuff that happens that people don't know about,
Yeah,
celebrity or not.
that could be a possibility. I believe she probably didn't know they were smashing.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
and if you can say that's a possibility, you can also say that there's a possibility that she found out in that car, right?
No doubt.
And after that, you can also say that they got into an argument and she left that car, right?
Right.
In the midst of a heated argument. And then you can also say when Tori entered that car, something happened that was off that should never have
And
happened.
this is why
And
I
that
want to hear. Yo,
mostly they're now fighting over a gun.
okay, really fast, bro. Are you done with the Tory Lanez video?
Um, there's we halfway through it, but I don't have to watch more of it if y'all don't want to.
It's a lot of
Well, no,
deflecting.
because I'm about to play this because this kind of correlates with what the security guard is saying.
Yeah. All
And
right, do that, do that. Listen, matter of fact, take over real quick, sis. I need like 10 minutes till I come back.
okay.
All right, so I'll be right back, y'all. Sushi, take over the show for about 10 minutes, right? So, you gonna co-host with her, yeah, you too. All of y'all all co-hosting. So Dazzle and Norby, y'all gonna co-host. I'm gonna be right back.
Hey, Dazzle. Hey, Juicy.
Hey, Nori.
Hey.
All right, I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna play this so y'all can hear what's going on.
On the Real Housewives of Atlanta, allegedly between Portia and Tanya. I really want to take my time to address that. Why is it? Because I'm going to talk about when I worked at the Real Housewives of.
Can y'all hear?
I can hear. I just had to step away for a second.
Okay, because he's still talking about the Real House of Atlanta. I'm
Okay, I'm gonna put my.
I want to get to the meat and potatoes. Hold on.
And I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to let that go. And, I don't know. Grew up a little things with the housewives. You know what I'm saying?
Right, hold on, y'all.
I think that show was on his last leg anyway. Nene ain't on there no more. So I'm
my nails.
Talk about it.
Hold on, y'all. 1 minute.
I'm still here. I'm just gonna put my mic on mute.
Okay, hold on.
Is more innocent than guilty in this situation. So this is the rundown that they giving me. I don't know if this is true. So y'all can't hold me to it. You know what I'm saying? But the reason that they send me the kite, they saying, Choke, you're right. You know what I'm saying? And this girl's out here trying to throw men under the bus and this, that, and the other. So they giving it to me to spill. But once again, y'all cannot hold me to this because I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this person was there, but I'm just going to give y'all the spill how they spilling it to me. So what they saying is this. What happened was, I don't, can y'all type up Megan's girlfriend's name that was there with them, that was in the car? Can somebody type her name in? so I can say her name because I don't know the girl's name. The one that her and Megan start unfollowing each other. Kelsey. All right, Kelsey. All right, thank you. So what happened is this. Allegedly, I wasn't there, so y'all can't hold me to this, but you know, the streets is saying, yo, Choke, this is a story. You could put it out there. Once again, I don't know for a fact that if any of this is true, but I'm giving it to y'all. She know if it's true, and Kelsey know if it's true, and Tory know if it's true. They saying this is what happened. The reason why Megan and Kelsey ain't following each other because they fell out behind this situation, right? Don't worry about why the fuck I'm saying it. I'm saying it because I fucking want to say it. Motherfucker,
I'm
get off
sorry
the
about the
page.
cursing.
If you don't like why I'm saying it because motherfuckers told me to tell the story, get the fuck out now. Leave. Bye. Bye. Get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, yo, why you saying it then? Motherfucker, I'm giving you a disclaimer to why I'm saying it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like it, get the fuck out now. Bye. Get the fuck out. Bye. Anyway, for those other people, so they saying that what happened was they was in the party, you know what I'm saying, and they slid out the party, Tory and Megan. They slid out the party to get it popping off, and they went and got and was in the car.
Alright. 1 minute. That's this damn commercials they be having. But y'all hear everything he's saying, right? Y'all can hear? Oh no, I don't hear nobody.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Alright. All these damn commercials they be putting on
me
this
and my
fucking shit.
ex will be in a party. You know what I'm saying? She'll take me to her friend's party, birthday party, whatever, and be like, yo, come on, let's go in the car. And we'll go in the car and pop off. You know what I'm saying? We do that. We do that plenty of.
I wouldn't suggest fucking in the car, y'all. It messes your car up. It's bad juju. But back to the video.
And so we go right in the car and we have sex. You know what I'm saying? This event is boring. Let's go in the car. Plenty of times we done this. So I know that this happens. So what they saying is happening is Tory and Megan disappeared. With Tory and Megan disappeared, the girl Kelsey went looking for them. Now, from what they saying allegedly is that Kelsey and Tory was messing with each other before Megan was. And they said Kelsey came to the car and found them in the car having sex. Kelsey was upset because she was messing with Tory and had no idea that Megan was messing with Tory. So that's where Megan and Kelsey got into the altercation. Kelsey went for the gun. Kelsey is the one that had the gun, not Tory. And what happened is when Kelsey went to allegedly shoot Megan with the gun, Tory slaps the gun out her hand, tries to like stop her from aiming the gun at Megan. The gun goes off, hits the ground. The fragments or whatever it was hit the ground, whatever, and that's how Megan got hit in the foot or whatever. So it wasn't Tory getting into an argument. Yo, bitch, yo, what the fuck? Boom, boom, boom. No, it was the girlfriend mad because Megan was behind her back sleeping with the nigga that she was sleeping with. Her and Megan got into the argument. She got her hands on the gun, and I guess Megan was walking away or whatever. The girl Kelsey goes to shoot at Megan, and Tory grabs her hand, and so she thinking Tory shot her, but it was the girlfriend that shot her. And if Tory would have shot her, allegedly, Don't you think that Kelsey and Megan would be ganging up on this nigga right now? Would that be the reason why Megan didn't tell on Tory from the jump? Is this the reason why Megan talking about, oh, I didn't want to tell the police because they out here killing people and I ain't want us to get in trouble and then more than trouble than we.
Sorry, y'all.
That means I called bullshit on him because he said two different stories, allegedly.
Who told two different stories?
Okay, so he said based on what has come out in the media on YouTube, you have this, right? You have this story. And like I said, I was listening to Toxic Diamond, and he said that Megan found out something. And I'm like, yes.
You saying he said, but what I'm saying is, who are you talking about?
What I'm saying is bodyguard allegedly.
No, this is not the bodyguard. This is not the bodyguard.
Okay. Oh damn. Ooh, girl. I'm like, I have to step away, but let me stop. But let me back my ass up real quick. Let me back my ass up. Because what had happened was I had to take hold on. Because I was ready for it though. I was ready for it.
I see those hoes. Those hoes are some big motherfuckers. Y'all confusing me. But no, I'm playing what Choke No Joke got from.
I don't trust Choke. He wasn't there. I don't want to listen to Choke No Joke.
No, this is what. Remember, it was a party.
Mm-hmm. Was he there?
He's there, and he got information from somebody else. That's what I'm saying. That's why he said he don't know how true it is. But if you listen what he's saying, it kind of resembles what the bodyguard was saying.
Okay, now mind you, I'm gonna sit here and tell you I apologize because I did have to put my stuff on mute and I did have to go and do something real quick. All right, so I came back and I'm like, hold on, this is two different stories. Hold on, but now when you said it's Choke No Joke, that's why I had to be like, oh, bitch, back, bitch, you done swung too fast.
No. But listen what he's saying. That's why he also made a disclaimer. He said he don't know how true it is, but sometimes you gotta pick apart the truth that's amongst the lies.
But here's the thing. But here's the irresponsibility here. Even though I say that's for instance, right? I'm a tarot reader, right? So I may say, look, at the end of the day, disclaimer. At the end of the day, I don't know these people this, that, and third. At the end of the day, people will still say it's true or it's false. Period. And so therefore, even though he says that, people will still take it and run with it. And that's just facts. And he knows what he's doing when he's saying it. So honestly, I don't know. I just can't wait till shit just come out in court. And
that's why I said the court is where you're gonna get all the
I want to hear everything.
Yeah.
I just basically repeated my theory. You just said Kelsey grabbed the gun, pointed it at Megan. Megan was turned around, tried to get her to turn around, and basically Tory tried to stop Kelsey from shooting. So he basically was tussling her over the gun, and it went off, and Megan hit Megan in the foot. He literally basically just repeated my theory, but we don't know. None of us know. Even the bodyguard said he doesn't know, which I don't understand, to be honest, because he was
the bodyguard said that.
That's why I said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you listen to what Choke No Joke is saying, it sounds very similar to what the bodyguard said, but it's someone else. Pretty much what they saw, what happened. But what he was trying to explain is he don't want to put it out there as factual because people embellish stories. But what this person that told him what happened that was at the party is sounding similar to what the bodyguard is saying. So that's why I said we could listen to what he said because it's kind of giving you like a breakdown, a timeline of what happened.
Yeah, I just hope people don't run with that and say that. Oh, look at that, Megan's not a victim.
Nah, she's still a victim. She, at the end of the day, a foreign object went in her foot. Regardless of the fact, a foreign object went in her foot. She's still a victim. She still is entitled to be traumatized about a situation because, remember, no matter how you look at it, she walked away from the situation.
That means that you need to lock them both up and then figure it out. Lock him
yeah, you can. But yeah, you know. But I'm gonna play the rest of it.
And Kelsey up right then and there.
Exactly. Hold on, I'm gonna play the rest of it so y'all can get the rest of it.
So, this is the reason why Tory said, I didn't shoot her. He tried to protect her. Her girl was going to clap her. And if that is, and if what the streets is saying is wrong, then why isn't Megan friends with the girl no more? Why did they stop following each other? Sounds about right, huh? Because why isn't Kelsey out here riding on Tory? Well, we will see soon. So that's the word on the street. Is all alleged because I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? But this is what this is what the streets is saying. And these dudes, these women out here pitting black women against black men because of this situation. If it comes out that this girl tried to shoot her and y'all turning on us black men, Megan, you gonna be in some trouble if that is what the story is. It'll just be more black on black crime. Not no black man trying to shoot no black woman. So all y'all women out there that's riding on Tory, y'all might want to slow down a minute. Hold on a second for it to come out, because her homegirl might have been the one that tried to shoot, and Tory, that's why Tory's involved. You know what I'm saying? He's standing there, the gun go off, Megan turned around, and she see Tory taking the gun from her. She probably thought that he did it. You know how you be standing and you be playing in school, and it be crowded, and you mush somebody, and they turn around, and it ain't even you that did it. It's somebody else that did it. Yeah. So that's what it is, man. Joke no joke. Y'all assess it and y'all look at it the way you want to, but that is how it looks, and this is what the streets are saying, right? Don't let it. Y'all figure it out. Key to G, pretty gangster, young Yala.
All right. That was that on that. Yeah. So
I'm back, y'all.
it don't sound similar.
What's up?
It do, but it don't. It's like a game of telephone to me at this point. Like, you know how
No worries.
somebody say one thing in the beginning of the game of telephone, and by the time it gets to the end, it even got twisted and everything. I just can't wait till like we actually see what's going on.
Yeah. Or it would be a whole damn distracting tactic so we don't pay attention to other stuff that's going on too. You know, it can be so many different things. Well, my conspiracy ass, it is what it is.
And you both, sis. And you both.
It could be so many different things, but you know,
I just feel like due to the environment that we're in, you know, you got the whole self-isolation thing, the whole COVID thing, and everything else like that. We already, as people, are in tune to the internet right now. So this is something to some people that is so important right now because they're not doing anything else.
True talk.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this situation is really gonna make or break whomever and that's why I'm trying to be really unbiased. Like,
Well,
and I'm supporting Megan because this woman was hurt. She was harmed. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like the intent of it probably wasn't malicious, but at the end of the day, she was hurt.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm perceiving it. But the whole fact of the matter is, it's messed up because it's like I'm all for black men. I'm all for black women. I'm all for black people. But right now, it's like black on black crime.
But I'm gonna tell you though, because she's a victim, no matter how it is narrated, no matter how it is twisted, because she is a victim, she deserves her justice in court. No matter how it goes. Even though it's bittersweet, at the end of the day, no matter how it goes, she deserves to know
Nah,
that somebody.
she deserves justice. But okay, so
It doesn't matter because to me right
no,
now,
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about now. They go to court. It's found that Megan is right. She was shot. Someone did shoot at her, but it wasn't Tory Lanez. It was Kelsey. So now it's gonna be a narrative push where they'll sit there and try to push this whole narrative on the black woman. Oh, we aggressive. Oh, you know, like the similar things that
oh yeah, they blame you for everything. Like, the only reason why I correlated me getting shot about Megan is because I got blamed for being shot. Why are you around your
oh,
boyfriend and his friends, stuff like that? I got blamed for that.
My friend got blamed for getting shot in her head.
And you know what's crazy? It's like at the end of the day, no matter what, guess what? I know for a fact, most likely the person who shot me probably had kids in the family, and he's a black man. You know what I'm saying? Black man with dreads. But guess what?
Let's
At the end of
continue.
the
Yeah.
day, justice is justice. It's blind.
Exactly.
I don't care if you're black or not.
Yeah, that's true. Justice is justice, and at the end of the day, somebody was injured or hurt in this situation, and the justice got to be served. And let's hear a little bit more what Shorty had to say.
All right. Yo, hot shot.
Yeah.
I don't think they can hear.
What happened?
I don't think they can
Yeah,
hear.
it sounds very watery, like somebody's drowning and you can't hear anything.
Yeah, it sounded like he was like a robot or something. I'm saying, like, wait, let me mute myself and listen on my tablet and hear how it sounds. Maybe it might be hearing it different. But yo, bro, I think he was playing him the whole time. His voice was probably low, and nobody said nothing.
Wow. Yeah. So y'all can't hear him. Let me turn him down. Tell me if y'all can hear him now. Hold on.
I don't hear nothing.
Are you serious?
Yo, I posted it on my channel. You can just go play it.
It sounds like water. It sounds like you have some bad earphones. Like you know how it sounds
like you got the bootleg earbuds.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know why that my sound is something with my sound setting.
That's because God told you, told your equipment that he was saying some bullshit. It's some bullshit. He deflected, going around it, going under it. He ain't going through it. No, he's trying to jump under it, jump around it, do anything but actually say what it is. And you know what?
Tell me if you hear it.
He said they should be getting on the corner in the Bronx, on the concourse.
Yo, tell me if y'all hear this. Hold on.
Sensitivities of just me not like talking when I wanted to talk. And I just felt like I owed my fans. I owed it to my fans and support.
You said what?
Nah, you good now. You good now.
We can hear it.
All right, but this is off my phone, so it's not gonna be playing on the screen. Hold on.
There's people who, when they look at me and they look at me as a role model, I owe it to those people as a person to just like give them some sort of transparency and some sort of accountability of certain things. I feel like, you know, for those who don't know, for the last 3 months of my life, I've been in this place where, you know, I've been bashed. I've been cut through, just people every single day coming at me. And it's crazy because the whole thing about or whatever you call it, came about. The whole time it's like she knows what happened, I know what happened, and we know that what you're saying and what the alleged things and the alleged accusations of my name is are not true. It's falsified information.
There's some truth to something.
Hold on a second, Norby, we're gonna get back to stereo, but right now I'm gonna play this and then we're gonna get back to stereo.
It's not accurate information. I don't want to come off like I'm here to bash this girl or I'm here to talk down about this girl or ever be at a place where like I'm disrespecting her because
Nori, I don't know if I can play stereo and this video. Let me try. Hold on. But we're gonna get, if not, we're gonna get back to stereo. Oh yeah, I think I can do it. Nah, I can't. I don't think I could play this video while I got stereo on for some reason. Hold on, let me check.
Oh shit, sorry.
Nah, that's cool. Yeah, I won't be able to, at least on a speaker. So let me get we're gonna come back to stereo after this anyway. So let's get back to YouTube and then we'll get back to stereo in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
You want me to just sit here and just allow my name to be assassinated, my character to be assassinated, everything that I worked for to get here to just be assassinated for something that I did not do, something that the events that are being said are not even accurate and accurately being portrayed to everybody, the narrative that's being created to make me come off like I'm some monster is now what I'm having to live through for 3 months straight of just people just coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And it's like, yo, I'm not here to beg no sympathy from nobody. I've never been one of those people. I'm not a person that's sitting here like, yo, everybody feels sorry for me. Like, nah. Because at the end of the day, if I did what they're saying I did, then by all means, I would say the same exact thing about me. I say that nigga's a bitch ass nigga. He doesn't respect females. He's a fuck boy, and that nigga deserves no respect. Period. I've never been a person that all of a sudden, you know, it's everybody all of a sudden like, yo, he's this guy who doesn't protect black women, and he's this guy who, but it's like he's this guy who doesn't care about black women. That's what the narrative is now switching to, and certain things like that. And it's like, hold on, I need y'all to really back this up. When have I not showed out for black women? Every single one of my videos, the lead girl is black. From Say It to Love to now. Like when have I not showed love to black women? I made 5 chicks tapes about black love, about a black relationship, about a ghetto relationship at that. Like, you feel me? Like, when did I become this person? Like, my favorite song on the last chicks tape that I put out was Beauty in the Benz. And that was a record that with Snoop Dogg that I loved. And instead of me even being inside of the video, like really take me in for a second. Instead of me even being in the video, and this is before all this, instead of me being in the video, I made the video all about the empowerment of black women. There's nothing but different types of black women in the video, all shapes, sizes, colors, ages, that just shows the love in what I'm doing. And it's like all of a sudden a narrative comes out with no factual evidence, and all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. And it's like, yo, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I understand, like, and I support the whole movement of protecting black women, but I want to speak on something. And sometimes, you know I'm not always in the right place to speak on things, but this is something that I went through, and so I feel like I'm able to speak on it. I am all for protecting black women. That is something that is one of the most important things that needs to be taken serious, and awareness needs to be brought to. And regardless, if this debacle, regardless of what you guys think happened, if this situation caused you guys to pay more attention and more awareness to protecting black women, then I'm fine that I had to be dragged through the dirt for that. But I want y'all to understand something. There's a problem when it becomes that protecting black women doesn't mean to protect black men. That doesn't make sense. From the beginning of time, when you really think about how this works, like from the beginning of time, we've been taught to be with our own heritage. And from the beginning of time, we've been taught to be with our own heritage. Black man and white woman, white girl and white man. Spanish man, Spanish woman, Indian man, Indian woman. When you guys start making it like put black men down and protect the black women, I'm not saying you guys, I don't mean to make it like, oh, you're attacking, but when we as a whole make it protecting black women means putting down black men, then it comes to a point where it's like, okay, well, who's going to protect black women? Who is supposed to be protecting black women? It has to be black men. It's not the white man. It's not the Spanish man. It's not the man who, it's not none of those. It's not the Chinese man. It's not none of those men. It is who is it's black men. It's black men. And I'm not saying that black men aren't the people who in times who aren't the people who inflict certain issues and mental issues and certain things that girls go through. Like, black men are very much the cause of a lot of things that women go through, because of, at the end of the day, like the way we were raised, certain standpoints. Maybe we didn't have a parent around. Some things were just not here to, whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, it's like you got to remember at the standpoint, if the man is supposed to be, and I say this loosely because I don't want anybody to take this out of context. If the man is supposed to be the head and a woman is supposed to be the neck, y'all got to think about this. In order for the head to move, left, right, whatever it is doing, it needs the guidance of the neck. It needs the guidance of the woman. In order for me to smell and use my 5 senses on my face, for me to lean in or whatever the case is, I still need to use the neck. I still need to be guided by a woman. So regardless, it's like I don't feel like I should be torn down. If anything, before y'all know the story, like learn the story first, learn the factual parts of the story first, and then come at me and be like, yo, you need to fix this and fix that if that's what you feel like I did. But instead, I'm being torn down for a narrative that's like, now I'm the poster boy for I don't like black women. But anyways, let's get into this. I want to get into this because it's very important to me to just say this. I'm not here to bash this woman. I'm not here to come down on this woman. I'm not here to disrespect her or throw her under the bus. But it comes to a certain standpoint where I just can't let my character be assassinated for things that are not even really true, like and for falsified narratives and information. Let's start this off. When the original report came out, and it was a TMZ report about this, that, and the third, and there was gunshots in Kylie Jenner's house, and Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail, and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested, and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, yo, we heard you're going to make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement. I'm like, Okay, I don't understand what the issue of me telling my fans, like, yo, look, it's not that serious of a deal. I went to jail for whatever this is. Like, I didn't get for that 2 days why that was an issue. 2 days later, TMZ report come out. TMZ reports and have the surveillance now. Now they see the video of the arrest. You see Megan, you see me, and you see it's all sprawled out on the ground in bathing suits and blah, blah, blah. And everything I'm saying is public record. You can go back and look at this shit. You can go back and see it. Like, you feel me? So they say, oh, okay, you know, you see her out of the car, she's getting out of the car, she's hopping. It looks bad, bro. And I'm not gonna. So you mean to tell me that you're in a car with a person and this person is arguing with you? This person has gotten you to a place of like, yo, I don't even want to be around you. Like, I'm above this, I'm out of here. You get out of the car because the heated argument is so heated, and then this person gets out and shoots you in both of your feet, and you jump back in the car? Why would you jump back in the car with a dangerous man who just did a dangerous crime to you, who did this criminal intent to you, and all this? Why would you jump back in the car? Well, yo, then the police pull us over, and I see, you know what I'm saying, we're all black in the car, there's a gun in the car, so I don't even want to be like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody to get in more trouble, and I'm trying to protect this man. I'm trying to protect this man because at the end of the day, it's niggas getting shot out here. She then throws the black card at me. I'm trying to protect this black man. My love, nobody ever reported that you got shot but you. So how are you trying to protect me? At what point were you trying to protect me? At what point? Like, you know I got a child. You know that these type of situations, even an accusation, is something that I can't even be playing with. I don't even play with my life like that. So why would that, like, that to me, this doesn't make sense. Okay, cool. Yo, I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. Let me tell you why they saying there's glass in my feet, though. Because I lied to the cops. I lied to the doctors. I lied to this, that, and the third. Ladies and gentlemen, I need us to really understand what she's saying here. You mean to tell me that these medical doctors that are in an ambulance that work on-site injuries 24/7 for all day, that have to know every type of on-site injury, the specifications on the type of on-site injuries, so they can treat it right? You mean to tell me you lied to these people and they just treated you for glass when you had a bullet in you? If that's what you're saying, okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's just say they were dumb. You mean to tell me that the cops who were called for a gunshot in a Suburban or whatever the car was, found that same Suburban and found a gun in it, see you leaking, and didn't check you for bullet wounds? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say they were dumb. You then further said, yo, I'm not cotton mouth like a motherfucker. You then say, oh, well, I was trying to protect this black man, so I never said nothing. I didn't want them to shoot me. I didn't want them to kill me. Okay, but when me and Kelsey and Quan were over there being questioned, you were in a stretcher. No one is going to shoot you in a stretcher. You had plenty of time to tell the cops that you were in danger. You had plenty of time. I'm not protecting somebody who just heinously shot me after a conversation that we just had. My mind is not on protecting you. I'm bleeding from my feet. I'm thinking about protecting my own life, and I'm in danger. Why would you not say that with 2 feet bleeding from 2 bullet holes? What you're saying? I don't understand that. And then there's this whole narrative of, you know, like, I didn't want to put this black man on you know, I didn't want to get him in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm protecting this man, and he keeps talking. And so now, you know, he keeps getting his media team to start doing certain things to make me look incredible and to smear me. And to make him look good and to make it look like I'm not. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, have I been around in the last 3 months saying anything? Have you seen in the last 3 months one article that made me look good during this? One? Have you seen it? You haven't seen it nowhere. Because at the end of the day, my PR team is not out here playing with my jeopardy of my life and freedom. Y'all are doing this for the internet. This is my life. I'm the only person with the case. So at the end of the day, when you sit here, y'all, like, I'm not gonna jeopardize my son, even if I know, regardless of what I know, it will come to light, and the truth will come to light. no issue with that. I have no issue with that. But I need y'all to understand, like, I'm a human being, bro. Like, this shit hurts, bro. Seeing my friends, people that I had on quarantine radio, be people that were just like my real, like, at least people I thought were my friends, like people I thought were like cool people, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, everybody just shunned me. I showed everybody love at the top of the year. Everybody was on quarantine radio, hee hee ha ha ha. And the second y'all have an accusation, not even evidence, niggas just come bash me. I'm somebody who just, I don't get a say. Then I understand. Sometimes the way I move is unconventional, you know. And I came to a place where I was dealing with so much just talk and heat and just people coming at me that I made music because I was like, this is how I can speak through what I gotta do. This is how I can. We get so mad about artists making songs about the same thing: money, chains, and cars. So when a nigga comes out and says his true passion, puts his true heart, his emotions, the pain that he's dealing with his baby mother, his child, when a nigga goes and does that and pours his emotion to the tape, or what, he wrong? I'm wrong, I get shunned off. They took me off of every single playlist. They took me off of every playlist. They didn't want my story to come out. They didn't allow my story to come out because it came off insensitive. I came off insensitive to people. Now I want to speak on this. I don't ever want anybody to ever think that I've been insensitive to Breonna Taylor. I marched 9 days straight in Miami for her and George Floyd. I would never, bro, I mourned this woman as well. And everyone said, listen, we're mourning a black woman today and you dropped an album? How dare the disrespect? Guys, let's bring this back. That day that I dropped that album, my mom, that was her birthday. And that was also the day she died. So I was also mourning a black woman, my mother. That meant a lot to me. My name is Daystar. I'm her youngest son. That meant a lot to me. And all I was doing was giving a truthful album about what I'm going through. And I thought that people were going to be able to hear it and feel me, but they didn't do that. And I don't expect, you know, everyone to just jump into my side because at the end of the day, I didn't deserve that for the way that I handled this. There's been insensitive things that I've done. I apologize for, as far as me not talking to y'all, addressing y'all, coming to y'all sooner and saying, yo, bro, I ain't do this, my nigga. But y'all got to understand the reason why I wasn't able to do that. Once they made this an actual thing, I immediately called the lawyer and was just like, yo, what can I do here? Because there's times I was like, I'm going to just say the whole story right now. They need to know. No, you're not allowed to talk. I will handle that for you in the court of law. So at that point, it gets to a standpoint where it's like, you know, my bad, my shit dry, I don't know. But look, it gets to a point where it's like, I'm sorry that right now, like, this is getting me a little riled up. It's just like, I'm a human being, bro. Like, I feel what you niggas feel. I go through the things that y'all go through, bro. Anybody on this comment list, anybody watching this right now, if you have ever been at a place where somebody has, for the day, just been like, yo, fuck you, or somebody just hit you with a bad comment and niggas are going at you, or any celebrities that have been at a place where niggas are just coming at you, imagine just going through that for 3 months straight, just niggas, and you know that you're a talkative nigga that will say, nigga, nah, but you have your hands tied behind your back because legally you can't put anything else in jeopardy because it's not about Instagram at that point. It's about the well-being of my family and the mother of my child and my child. And at that point, I had to make a decision of whether or not this was more important or Instagram likes and the understanding of this or whatever case was more important. Like, I've never been a person that's I've never been a person that's not expressed how he feels. There's things that I feel today, and I want y'all to understand something. Through every single thing that I'm going through the judge or not the judge, the accusations and the charges of 22 years and everything, I keep a smile on my face. Why? Because I know what I know. I know what I know. And at the end of the day, I'm not afraid of certain things because I gotta be strong for the people around me, dog. I have to be. Because they can't see me weak right now. They can't see that. I can't allow, my fans can't see me weak right now. I can't allow them to do that. And I'm not a weak person. I pray to God, this whole experience has got me so much closer to God and made me understand certain things about certain people and how they gonna operate when something happens. And it made me realize this is how people operate and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is another thing I want to address on. And I don't care who looks at me, how they look at me. Like, my point of this is not to make y'all start bashing her. It's not to make y'all start bashing her. When she's bashed, I don't feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel like, damn, bro, like, this whole situation in itself is causing this girl mental trauma, bro. That's still somebody I care about. I do not want to see her like that, bro, ever. I don't want to see her like that, bro. It is what it is. And if nobody looks at that how they look at it, bro, it is what it is, dog. But I never want to see her weakened or her put down or her whatever it is, because then it goes against exactly what I'm talking about. How am I going to advocate for protecting Black women if I'm doing something to bash her and bring her down? All I'm trying to let y'all know and understand here is the facts. It's the facts of what y'all got to understand. I can't allow at some point, just like I was waiting for my court date so I can say something, and when I finally said it, or when the court date finally came, I finally am here and I'm being able to say what I have to say. And so if I'm coming off in any kind of way that's not the way that you want, I apologize, but I had to get this off my chest. And so it just is what it is. And I don't want us to be beefing. I don't want y'all to think that this is a Meg versus Tory thing. I'm not beefing with her. I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't have no, like, I'm chilling, bro. Like, with all due respect, I'm chilling. I want to get back to myself. I'm not gonna stop. When y'all see me at the club and I'm chilling, I'm partying. When y'all see me, if I come back with quarantine radio around Halloween, that's because I want to have fun. I want to still be the person I am. I want to still spread light. And the last thing I want to say before I get out of here, it is very important to me. And I didn't say it at the starting because, it would have been whatever, but I want to say it now. The whole situation with Nigeria and the things that's going on with Nigeria right now are crazy. I'm sending 100 prayers over there, and I want to raise awareness for all of my celebrity fans to understand what the whole SARS movement and all that stuff is going on. They got people that are in the government that are just just randomly, because they're governed by the government, can randomly just go out on the streets and just do shit to people, rob people, punch up your kid, all kinds of wild stuff. And this is going on right now in Nigeria. And I feel like it's something that I didn't want to be insensitive to, because at the end of the day, like, I'm on live right now with 200,000 people. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to be insensitive to the fact that somebody else is going through something, regardless of me going through what I'm going through. Everybody, please bring some awareness to SARS. Please bring some awareness to the things that are going on in Nigeria, and let's do whatever we can do to help build Nigeria and bring our people back, because that's the motherland. That's where we all come from. In some sort of way, in the bloodline, in the ancestry, that's where we all come from. I just wanted to get.
Yeah, so I think that's the end of it. Yeah. Wait, no, it's not.
So there's some things that I just want to say today. I think that they're very important, and I say, I know that there's been a lot of speculation about the things that I've been going through and how I've been dealing with them, and the insensitivities of just me not like talking when y'all wanted me to talk and saying certain things. And I just felt like I owed it to my fans and supporters of people who, when they look at me and they look at me as a role model, I owed it to those people as a person to just like give them some sort of transparency and some sort of accountability of certain things. I feel like, for those who don't know, for the last 3 months of my life, I've been in this place where, I've been bashed. I've been cut through, just people every single day coming at me. And it's crazy because the whole thing about it is like, when this whole debacle, or whatever you call it, came about, the whole time it's like, she knows what happened, I know what happened, and we know that what you're saying and what the alleged things and the alleged accusations of my name are not true. It's falsified information, it's false information, and it's not accurate information. I don't ever want to come off like I'm here to bash this girl, or I'm here to talk down about this girl, or ever be at a place where like I'm disrespecting her, because to me as a person, she's still my friend. No matter what, even if she doesn't look at me like that, I look at her like she's still my friend. In the times that we were together or around each other, we've had nothing but joyous moments and good moments. So I'm not going to sit here and bash her, But at the same time, it comes to a certain standpoint of me as a person where it's like, yo, do y'all want me to just sit here and just allow my name to be assassinated, my character to be assassinated, everything that I worked for to get here to just be assassinated for something that I did not do, something that the events that are being said are not even accurate and accurately being portrayed to everybody, the narrative that's being created to make me come off like I'm some monster is now what I'm having to live through for 3 months straight of just people just coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And it's like, yo, I'm not here to beg no sympathy from nobody. I've never been one of those people. I'm not a person.
I had enough for you, Tory.
I ain't gonna lie. I just want to say something real quick.
Good.
I get that he want to balance the narrative out. He wants to come and say whatever he wants to say. I get that right now, she has said whatever she wanted to say, and I get that he's been isolated in a way, so now he wants to talk. But the real problem is, though, no matter how much he's talking, right? And honestly, like, I tried to listen, but it doesn't sound like he actually took accountability for anything. Okay? What it sounds like is his biggest trouble is the fact of Megan Thee Stallion, no matter how you try to twist this shit, she was walking away and her foot still became a victim. Okay. And I get that he likes her. I understand all that, but she's not too hot on him right now. Period. I also feel like at the end of the day, in order for him to be truly vindicated, he has to say what he did as well. Because to be honest, I only hear everybody else is doing this and doing that. But I feel like with him, the only thing he has said is what everyone else has did. He's never actually admitted a real wrong. Like, what is going on? Like a nitty gritty, you know what I'm saying, wrong. He hasn't done that. And honestly, I just feel like at this point, he knows to me because anybody who's facing a charge with lawyers or some stuff, you knew the charge was coming beforehand. And at this point, you know that some shit don't look real clear for you. So you're going to sway public opinion.
Right.
That could be that too. Or you trying to remember that jail video where the guy was trying to sing for for the judge don't hit him with the hard years. It could be that. Who knows? He probably like, yo, I'm about to really about to get locked up, and I'm gonna do some hard time. I got no choice but to sit here and tell him a little something. But my whole thing is this: if the story didn't have holes in it on both parts, then people wouldn't be so
gung ho
up on what's going on, because it's like, even though Megan said that she got
Hey, just say, I know who you are, girl. I didn't even get to say to her, boo. I was just talking, man. I had a birthday way back.
I thought you knew who this was the whole time.
Hold on. Let me get this right. I didn't have an inkling until I was looking at the chat. Look, what I was doing was I was actually doing other stuff while you guys was talking, so I didn't see the actual name beside the avatar. But then I started looking at the comments, and I started looking at you. I was like, "This might be her girl." I was like, "Oh." But I didn't say that, girl. You chat. I see you out here in these YouTube streets.
Yes, hey boo. I was saying, hey Dazzle, because I knew who you was. But
I be reading on so much shit, but I be forgetting and stuff. You know, my brain cells be fried sometimes. I gotta.
I'm a woman of a certain age, so I be forgetting stuff. So don't feel bad.
Nah, you be shining. And now I think about you. Oh, girl, you got some good ass shit in these YouTube streets that you know you gonna be alright.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You gonna be alright, nigga.
Yeah,
why I'm gonna be a good because the people that I'm surrounded with, the people that
Oh yeah.
they hold it
Okay,
down.
Hashtag. I know you probably like, oh well damn, they know each other. Let me tell you, Hashtag. This is so off topic, but yeah.
Hey,
When
that's
I
surprising,
actually got introduced to Miss Juicy, I got introduced to Miss Juicy through what is her name? Sunshine?
Sunny TV,
Sunny.
yeah.
Yeah, and I honestly I ain't gonna lie, I'm so
That's a
messy.
whole nother show.
I do readings on YouTubers, celebrities, and everything. And the thing was, it was one of my early readings too. So I felt like it was some debauchery or some shit going on. And it was so crazy because I was like, you know, I was doing my little reading and I kind of felt bad because I'm like, I know where it's coming. It's there.
We needed you here, Dazzle. You just pretty much gave us a reading on Megan and Tory. That's what's up. We need to see. Look, see, everybody go check Dazzle out and check her readings out.
I ain't do no reading on them. I'm just talking
No,
shit.
let's do it. Let's do it. What's reading on them? What you think? What's going on in their life? Shuffle them cards, baby. Come on.
I mean, you said so, I might go lie. I did shuffle some cards, but I ain't. But no. The problem is, I'm gonna tell you the big problem that's going on with Tory. The biggest problem that's going on with Tory Lanez is the fact that this girl is speaking out. That's the biggest problem.
Carla, go in your house.
And another thing, Tory Lanez absolutely loves Megan. Megan does
not, baby.
Megan just not really that cool on him right now. She ain't really feeling him right now.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Cause she's thinking along the lines of more so her career. She's not trying to be wifed up to nobody.
I mean, it's a lot of like it ain't even just that. It's just the whole thing, the whole debacle. It makes sense if I walked away and somebody shot me, and I'm not quite sure who shot me.
Like, yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm not gonna like you or Kelsey, to be honest.
For all we know, Tory and Kelsey could be blaming each other. Megan don't know what the fucking believe.
But I will tell you in his cards, though, I will tell you about the Hierophant in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse says that you did something that the public would not look at as cool.
But what would that be? Would it be him speaking out?
And then you had the devil energy in the reverse, too. The devil energy talks about manipulations, but that is in the house of what you should do. That means that you should stop manipulating people.
So that's what it's saying about him. He needs to stop manipulating people.
Yeah, just say the whole truth. I mean, the truth don't need a whole hour. You can just say what happened right then and there.
Wow.
You can just say, well, look, I was fighting with the gun because her friend wanted to shoot her, and that's what it is. Instead of that, you give me everything else. You telling me about stars. I want to know, did you shoot her or not?
That's what I'm saying. Like even though he did a live and he explained a little, he bits and pieces, he still didn't say like, just come out with it. Just come out with it, sir. Just say what you got.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, y'all can take this. Y'all can take this as y'all want, and I want you to interpret this, you guys, right? His name is Daystar, right?
Mm-hmm.
For his outcome, he has to start in reverse.
So it means that he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose.
I mean, I'm just asking y'all, because upright is wish fulfillment, something auspicious, like a star amongst stars. But in the reverse, this talks about things not coming to fruition, fallen stars, Tell me what it could be about. But
It
his
don't
name
seem
is
like
Daystar.
it's gonna be in his favor.
It might not be in his favor if it's in the reverse.
And he's so sure. Man, I don't know.
I don't know. It just sounds like he is trying to sway public opinion. That's just all that is. You're talking about everything else but exactly what happened. You're trying to put. And then here's the thing though. Here's what I don't like about Tory Lanez though. That's bothering me. He had been gung ho and talking about Megan Thee Stallion, talking about black women, right? Now my whole thing was he in the same person in his album talked about who shot you or all this other shit, right? Trying to deny the fact that she even got hit by fragments or a bullet. So what you're doing is, in the midst of you basically trying to make the public feel like, oh, you shouldn't worry about this black woman's claims. You're actually downing the black woman by denying the fact that she got shot by fragments. And I'm sorry, doctors don't lie about fragments.
But did a doctor ever come contest to what he was saying that it was bullet fragments?
No.
Because that would have been the next step that would have happened because a lot of
If you had a medical summary or discharge summary talking about you had bullet fragments, I'm sorry. People look at her.
Hold on for 1 minute. If you don't go to the I'm yelling at the dog. I'm sorry. She keep coming out her doggy house. But
no, yeah, but people look at her wound after they have stitched it up and try to judge something that has been stitched up. I mean, to be honest, you have people out here who got their jaw opened up based on gunshot wounds, and after it's been stitched up, you don't know that their jaw was like hanging at one point. You wouldn't know that. So I feel like at this point, he's baiting public opinion. He is solely relying on public opinion to get him out of some stuff.
yeah, but
the real truth is, the stuff that has happened, obviously, we wouldn't even like. Like, I don't know, I feel like the truth just is messed up. And that's why I can't wait till we go to court. I said we, like, whatever. I want to be in court when this happens. Because I want to see the truth.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I feel bad for everybody because your whole thing is y'all going out to have fun, and you're not expecting for all this whole shitstorm to come. Like, y'all are just out having fun. Y'all young with money. You know what I'm saying? Y'all black. Y'all where y'all want to be in your career, or y'all want to ascend higher, and this happens. It's messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, really trying to have the first artist who has his master, and he's independent, and he pretty much took the movement out of his equation. So
he's not a lazy rapper. He's really a dope rapper. Actually.
He's a rapper that actually he could do both. He could rap and he could do like the little singing stuff, and like how he put his stuff together is pretty cool because what's his name, Jacquees, was starting to follow after him a little bit, and his music and stuff like that.
I don't like Jacquees. I like him better than Jacquees.
No, I like him. I listen to his music. I started listening to him more when he was on the Meek Mill's album. He was like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, and it's messed up. But a lot of people going to be hit with this situation, and
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
yes.
the PR team should have had better dealt with this situation and not have it where it's at right now, because it's and then what's so crazy it is y'all don't notice how like white media, if this would have happened with a whole bunch of white people like a Justin Bieber and a Selena Gomez, this would not even have got out.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? But it's so crazy. And then out of everything is revolving around what happened. They're not even bringing Kylie in it. This stemmed from her house. That people could have been asking Kylie, like, "Well, Kylie, what happened? Can you tell us how things like what is argument at your house? How were they when they left your house? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not even hounding her down about that situation, like about that. And everything is just making Megan to be the bad guy, making Tory to be the bad guy, making Kelsey be the bad guy. And if it was other white stars, this shit would not have even happened at
Now
all.
let's be clear. If it was other white stars, they would have got down to the bottom of it right then and there.
Not when it had got to the bottom of it. What it would have happened is they would have had a PR team that would have sat there and they would have fixed it where nobody career will be messed up. You know what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna lie to you. If a white male actor openly shot a white female actor, their white female actor would have immediately shed white female tears, and that would have been a done job.
Okay, but I'm telling you, it's okay. A prime example. Look at the Johnny Depp situation, right?
Trying to find out she was lying.
She was lying, right? But
Mhm.
you don't see no backlash with her at all.
Nope, but you know what you got from him? He couldn't be on Pirates of the Caribbean no more.
He lost all his stuff, but it was after the fact. They had it
Mhm.
under wraps until the divorce. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
right. You absolutely right.
That's what I'm saying. It's a different dynamics because with us, they just want to portray us as thugs and dots and holes and
But then I'm gonna add this: how come he got stripped of all his things before you realized she was lying? But with
what
this
happened
person,
was he
because
went
he is
back to
black and he has more of a situation where as though he could have done something, and that is the truth. At this point, he really could have done something.
he
Honestly,
didn't do nothing. He kept it where he didn't want to go no further because also too he got a family too. He got kids and stuff like that. I think his daughter like around my age and stuff. Like it's a lot.
I'm not talking about Johnny Depp. I'm talking about like it's a difference, a stark difference. Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to me. Like sometimes we tend to protect black men at all costs, even if it means that we have to protect them from a just due process.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, like what we're doing with Tory Lanez right now is trying to stop him from going through a just due process. Because to be honest, and I'm not saying that me and you and Hashshot is doing that. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is that a lot of people in the public are saying that, oh, he should not stand trial for anything, even though Megan was a victim and she had turned her back, and two different people, A and B, was fighting over a gun. So the just due process is to put people through that to see what happens, so justice could be served. And it seems like in this situation, we're not, as a community, is not trying to see that happen to Tory.
You're absolutely right because that's what I'm saying. Like I was saying, you see how if it was a white media and white celebrities this went down, they would have handled it in a different way, right? But their things would have been taken away. Now, as you see with us, we kind of like shielding the whole fact of him. Not saying us, but there's black women who's taking up for him. You know what I'm saying? But not seeing where the wrong is because at the end of the day, he was sleeping with two friends, two female friends. and it all together at the same time. You put yourself in a predicament. Not saying that it would have led up to her being shot, but you put yourself in a predicament where you put two friends who were close from young, where it could have been another situation. It could have been she didn't hit her feet. She would have shot her in the back.
Yep.
Anything could have happened in that, or it could have been something else where, oh, the girl so jealous of Meg, something else would have happened. It could have been anything. So you gotta look at that perspective, because at the end of the day, Tory Lanez is still a fuckboy on that level, because you was messing with friends. And things could have went so many different ways, so many variables.
Yeah, because honestly, if like I said again, say for instance, nobody would have fought the other for the gun, somebody would have killed
But they got it right.
Somebody would have definitely killed it. Then what? What y'all gonna say about Meg? She deserved it because she liked to argue.
Yeah, and then
like, it start getting twisted when you start like really looking at it, and then you start really thinking about the people who are actually saying all these things about her. And then after a while, I started to think, like, is it really because you fuck with her, or is it because you just want a reason to make her a villain? So even though she's a victim and she had her back turned, you're going to find a way to make her a villain.
But you see that a lot. You see that a lot in a lot of cases where the person of color is clearly a victim, but we're not do our just do, and they just make us be criminals. You see them pull out our criminal records.
Yes. I'm gonna give you a highly good example. Recently, not too long ago, it made headlines. Lovely T talked about it, but in DC, around Kenilworth, around Mayfair, it was this female who was on drugs or whatever the case may be. It was a couple of young dudes that threw her inside of a garbage can and posted it online, right? You know the big garbage cans around the apartment buildings. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
So they did that, right? And then when there was an uproar about it, the people who did it, they had talked about one of the DC rappers, right? And the first thing he tried to say was, "Oh, you don't know what she did. You don't know what she did. She tried to this and she tried to that to those boys." But when you see the camera rolling, they laughing and you know what they were doing? They was doing shit to her as she was walking off and a lot of other stuff. And it's like, it seems like to me that people want to make the victim a villain. Because I'm like, it could not have been nothing that woman did to you, being on drugs or not, that says that you had to throw her inside of a garbage bin.
Yeah.
Nothing in that video showed that. But it's like they were at it. You don't know what she did. And then when you found out what she did to one of the dudes, and then you see the dude's reaction on the camera, you know that it wasn't that serious. But for some reason, it's like they were adamant about saying, "Oh, you don't know what she did. She did so much." I'm like, no, you're saying that she did so much stuff to these dudes, and they're on camera acting like she did nothing. So did she do something, or she did nothing? What did she do? They was just clowning her and dumped her inside of a garbage can. Like she was nothing, not even human. And you know what happened? What happened was they thought that the public would laugh. But they wasn't laughing. So all of a sudden she did something so bad. Nah. People are very funny. That's the problem with the Black community.
Girl, it's a lot to unpack with that. We'll be here all night. But
you will. But yeah, we gonna move on to stereo, y'all. I'm about to jump off this show. Y'all had a great.
About to go to stereo. I'm about to take it down. I gotta do homeschooling in the morning.
Yo, Hey, yo, welcome to the show. I think this is the first time I see you here, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, my bad. And please forgive me. But yeah, welcome to the show. Yeah, we're about to take it to station head. Please give a round of applause, standing ovation to these queens on the panel. The sis Miss Juicy Reviews. Y'all already know where to find her. She got her channel going. You know, she be speaking to bullshit all day, every day. Definitely go check her out. And I just learned that that Tarot also got a channel thing going on. You got a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel.
Oh,
I'm
that's late.
almost to 1,000. I just need some more.
Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations, bro. Yeah, hopefully we get
Thank
there
you.
Congrats, Dazzle.
sooner
Yo,
than later.
I'm
Yeah.
getting there slowly but surely.
Word up.
let her do
Definitely.
a reading for you, bro.
Oh,
Oh
chill.
yeah.
I had Armand do that. And that was my first time actually. Nah, but all right, you can do that. I'm gonna let you
I
do it.
like you, that shot. I feel like you're gonna be alright, man. I listen to you. And I
Thank you. I
like
like
you.
you too. I like your
You
energy.
out
So
here moving and shaking, you know what I'm saying? You know your
okay,
thing.
okay. All right, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's good to know. I like you too, and you was great today on the panel. I think you should be up here a little more often. Um, so yeah, we if y'all looking forward to seeing Dazzle up here more often with us, I know Miss Juicy's like an original co-host of the show. Um,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like being in the bushes because I like to see all the little crazy stuff that go on in the chat and everything. It'd be fun. But when I come on, I'm y'all know when I come on and stuff.
yeah,
But what I
because
would
I've
like to
seen
thank you for is thank you for making me a moderator. Like I made a post and I seen a wrench and I said, "Oh shit, I'm a moderator."
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I politics with you before, but you never came on the panel. So this is like the first. I think it's the first time you on the panel, man.
I was like, "Oh shit, I feel special. Let me get up on there. Special."
Well, thank you, baby. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you.
It's a family over here. It's a
It's
family.
a big, it's a tight knit family with big love. You feel me? We got
Word.
big.
Oh,
So welcome to the fan.
oh, thank y'all. Thank
Yo,
you
you
for having
already.
me.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for coming. Thank Miss Juicy for coming. Thank you all in the chat. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining us and trying to piece this thing together because there's a whole lot of mess going on in this whole situation with Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, and we just trying to make sense out of it. We're not trying to bash nobody. We're not trying to pick a side. We're not trying to point the finger. We just trying to make sense and get the truth out for the people and the fans, especially that deserve the truth. You feel me? Like it's nothing negative or malicious about what we're doing. We're reporting the news just like everybody else. The only difference is we're being unbiased. We're giving a genuine, honest opinion. You feel me? And these are three different people with different opinions, and we all got a respectful point of view across. We all respected each other's opinions and point of views, and that's what it's about. Everybody got a difference of opinion. It's not to say mine's is better than yours or mine's make more sense. No, it's to say, well, let me put your opinion and my opinion together, and let's make more sense out of the situation. Let's use two brains to figure this shit out. You feel me? Instead of one. That's what it's about. So I thank y'all because y'all gracefully did that today. Y'all gracefully did that with all due respect to everybody. To Meg, to Tory, listen, we might have cut a little ass, but it's nothing that serious. We don't mean no disrespect. We just speaking of facts. And if y'all don't want bloggers to speak on this shit, then y'all need to speak on it. Y'all need to clear this shit up quick, sooner than later. This shit's getting way out of hand. You dig? Any last words, ladies?
Uh, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming and supporting my brother. Um,
Good looks.
Unfortunately, our people that's going through this situation is unfortunate. I do want to see justice, but yeah, that's all I got on it.
That's
But
what's
tonight,
up.
I'm off this.
Yeah, that's what it did.
All right,
What's
bro.
up?
See me later, okay?
Take care, sis. Thanks for coming.
All right, later, Dazzle.
I see you later, girl.
All right, bye.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. My last thing is thank you, Hot Shot, for allowing me on your panel. Um, I don't really be on your panel like that, but because I'm on it, I realized you guys are very warm and very open to different ideas and stuff, and I appreciate that. What I will say about this topic is lock both Tory Lanez and Chelsea up. Lock them both up until we realize what the hell happened. Lock them both up and interrogate. Waterboard if need to. Stop, I'm just but yeah, lock them both up. That's how I feel about that. But I appreciated the panel. I got to debate. I got to meet people. I got to see the comment section. You guys is great, and thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I appreciate you coming through, Desmond. And this won't be the last time we're gonna do this show local. So definitely stay tuned for the next show, y'all. Y'all thank I thank all of y'all in the chat for coming through. Newcomers, old comers, haters, lovers, supporters, all of that. I mean, thank you for coming through and watching the show. I'm sorry we had some audio technical difficulties earlier, but definitely it's gonna be sorted out. We're gonna go out with a little band. We're gonna play some Tory Lanez for the outro. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next flick. You dig? Peace out, stay safe, stay blessed, stay away from that corona, you dig? Yo, catch me on stereo, by the way. We going to stereo right now. So make y'all way over to stereo. We live on stereo, baby. Woo! Nigga say he need to get free on spit. No, wait, hold on. Let me not rap. Let me not rap. Let me let Tori do it. You said what? Hey, praise to the Most High. Now, who's the Most High? You talking about God or the devil? Hey. He said, devil want a nigga so. That whole song is just crazy, that track, though. The subliminal she's doing, the shots she took, it was just all crazy, man. It was crazy. Woo! Yo, this shit crazy.